Tight. Success. Dope. Cool. Love to see it. All right. Let's see. Jed, are you looking at anything? Cool. I mean,
Yeah, I've been following ever since our last session, a week and a half ago. I've
uh-huh.
cut down the pairs, and now
Cool.
I'm just down to British pound, Japanese yen, and gold.
Tight. Okay.
Yeah, like they usually when they usually move pretty big.
You're talking about when you said the yen, the US dollar versus the yen?
British pound.
Oh, pound versus yen. Let's look at that. Silver's a little slow right now. Okay.
Like the pound's been if you go on the hourly, it's actually been moving pretty decent.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like on the 5 minute. Oh, yeah, totally.
It's on a huge drop, and if you back up yesterday, around the same time that it's been dropping, it actually did the same move right up,
Mm,
ranged for 20, yeah, for almost 24 hours, and then it's just been dropping since.
yeah, okay. We're on the daily, so let's go to 4 hour. I don't even, to be honest, I don't remember when I charted these, the support and resistance lines. I haven't looked at GJ in at least 2 weeks, so it's been probably more than that. Okay, I like this. Let's see what's happened on the 5 minute. Oh, yep. I think we'll be able to catch a good short here.
I think so too. Yesterday, I made my money on, I think I actually made my money on gold, but it was looking very similar to this
Okay.
yesterday.
Yeah, okay. Let me come back to
Oh,
the.
check this out, dude. So I see, so I'm still trading that funded account,
Okay.
but just to add a little extra um, reality to it, I opened up a $500 account with my own money just so that because
Nice.
I keep on trading a little more than I want to each day, and I'm like, fuck, I have a 3 trade rule, and I traded 5 times again. Damn it!
Yeah.
but but when it came down to my real money, I took 5 trades yesterday, and ended up being profitable on the funded account. But
So
I only took one trade on my real account because there was only one trade that I'm like, yes, this is an amazing trade.
this is the one.
And exactly. And I ended up making 5% on that trade. So I'm like, you
Hell
know
yeah,
what?
dude. Good
Maybe.
shit.
Yeah. I think if I'm not confident enough to trade with my real money, I probably shouldn't make that trade on the demo account
Yeah,
either.
100%. I will say like that's I mean I know I've talked about to both of you that I started with real money, never really started with a demo account,
Mhm.
and I learned quicker because it does hurt more when it's real money.
Yep.
For sure. So yeah, I'm definitely a lot more ballsy with demo accounts because like yeah, whatever. So
Yep.
definitely. Yeah, let's just look at GJ. I guess we're gonna do a Wicks don't lie type thing here. That's his thing. So, Brooksy, there's this guy on YouTube, Wicks Don't Lie, and it's a group he live streams almost every day. He's a good one to watch. I may later on do an everyday live stream, but not right now. And yeah, he's really good, but he always trades the British pound versus the yen. So, okay, what I'm looking at right now. So we're on the hourly. I'm gonna go down to 5 minute. So we're clearly on the 5 minute trending down. The reason why I'm gonna kind of wait, I drew the support line recently, but it looks like we'll at least touch it. So the reason why I'm assuming and I feel like we're still gonna head down is these down movements, these bearish candles are all pretty strong, and we're making new lows. So definitely in a downtrend. When we came down to this low right here, this bullish candle is it's good, it's powerful, obviously got it to go up a bit, but it's still the bearish one is engulfing at the beginning of this move. And anytime at the beginning of a reversal you have the candles not overtaking the last one, you usually will have continuation. So especially right here, this candle was strong, but it didn't close over this wick. So, and it started to bounce off. So I think that from here we'll at least head down. Let me see if I can get another level. Let me go to the hourly. Yeah, look how quickly. So this is obviously support. It messed with it over here, but with how quickly that it's already come down and it bounced off. What's that? That was early yesterday morning. Looks like. Um, we're already coming back down to that support, so I would imagine a breakthrough. So what I'm gonna wait for right now to actually execute a trade, I'm gonna wait for a break of this price point right here. So, by the way, I did switch brokers. Well, I still have my account with Trader's Domain, but I found this one called CoinX. It's just as good. I can send you guys a link later, but they have a web version, so we can trade on our laptop. So that's tight. Everything else is the same. You can still trade with MetaTrader on your devices, but
Does it on the web browser? Do they use MetaTrader 5 or 4? Or do they use their own?
it seems like it's like a MetaTrader thing that's put in their own. I can at least show you the website really quick. Okay, well
Okay.
first let me yeah, we'll watch it. I mean, we're coming pretty quick. Let's look at the 1 minute here. Oh yeah, 1 minute's a juicy. It looks pretty juicy. So this candle right here is strong, and I would imagine in the next minute we're gonna break down, and we'll probably get a
So
quick.
so are you thinking as soon as price action passes, enter, or are you thinking wait for a retest?
Um, so I think for a quick scalp, I mean we're talking, what would that be?
Because
89.
the times now it just hit it.
Yeah, 25 pips for sure. Yeah, we're down. I would sell that for sure right now. And I would still kind of weary. I'm gonna put my stop loss because this is a quick scalp. I'm gonna put my stop loss here at 136. Um, yeah, 136.027. Let me pull my iPad out and make this trade. Yeah, this is a good short, good quick scalp, and I'm gonna expect it to at least stay here. But we look at the RSI here; it's kind of bouncing. The RSI is low on the 1 minute, but 5 minute we're still kind of headed down. So yeah, super good short. We'll wait it out probably 10, 15 minutes, and we'll be able to get out. Nice, good call. I'm looking at GJ.
Yeah. GJ's the pair, man.
I have to add it to my. Okay, there we go. Tight, tight, tight. Let's for fun. Ooh, that looks good. Okay, so these are moving averages. Just kind of mess with them a little bit. I like to just use them as confirmation. So this red is a 20 period moving average. So 20 period just means it gets the average price over the last 20 candles. So if we're on the 15 minute, you know, it'll obviously be different. But yeah, this is a good indicator too. We can see that it bounced off here. So that's another good sign that we're going to head down farther. Just kind of see here. Try to pass it here, here. Sorry, puberty. Here, here. So yeah, this is good. Level. I think obviously, like I said, support here, but we've been knocking at it for a bit. So next low would be here. If we cross and close under this low here, then my next guess would be this one because we got this level here and we got it over here too. So let me draw a line there. Boom. It's a red one. Oh yeah, orange. So I drew these orange ones. I switched to red probably a month and a half ago. So orange has been around a bit. Okay, back to 1 minute. We're chilling. See, there's a chance it could bounce just right here a little bit. I still think even if it comes up, I don't think we'll pass here. But just let's make sure and watch our spread. So if you did put your stop up at like 136, I have mine at 136.02. What is it? 136.028. Yep. See, look at that. Still waiting. We're not out yet. What I would wait to see is if we cross and close above this 20 period, then let's get the hell out. So yeah, 136.03. It was probably smart to wait for the retest, but with this price action, I feel really good about it. Yeah, on the 5 minute, I believe that we won't close above the candle. She's too strong.
Could happen though, because like looking left on the 5 minute, the fact
Look
that
at that. Boom.
um, yep, because the fact on the last 5 minute it bounced off that exact same zone.
Yep, it did.
You know, so from there coming back up, you know, it looks like we probably want a candle to close below if we're going to try to run with it.
Yeah, and look at this. We're on the 15 minute. We got 30 seconds left. So if this closes with this wick like this, then I'm gonna get.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
we're
because
about to
either
stop that.
because it could come back down, but with those two long wicks on the 15, it could be the end of the bullish run
Totally.
or
Yeah,
bearish. I mean,
yeah. It's a level for sure. I mean, we're this close to support.
yeah.
Yeah, look at
And
that.
my support zone is actually drawn like right on it.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Yep, and we're above here, so I'd get out. Yeah, I'm gonna close this trade right now. Quick loss. That's okay.
Made another rookie mistake. It's just so early. I freaking opened a
Yeah,
trade on gold and
I'm still
then
warming up. My tea's not even
yeah.
gone yet.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So,
No, no, I think that was a fine trade. I think it just, it's all about getting out when you need to and knowing
yeah,
when the trade you picked doesn't have the same it's not as good as you thought it was.
right. Yeah, and you called it earlier, waiting for that retest. See, we might still dump here, so that could have just
Yeah.
been simply moving the stop up to the last high. So,
Yeah. No, dude, I got out as soon as it went up to like what? As soon as it came up to 135, like 9.5, I was out.
yeah, yeah, you could see that. Usually, is a silver move. Silver, you'll get these small candles here, and when you have strong movement down or up, excuse me, it'll continue. So
Mhm.
even, yeah, this is why it's good to stick to, a couple pairs, get to know them. See, we're still
Yeah.
heading down, so we may. I mean, I don't know. This candle's not very strong. I mean, it's strong, but not stronger than the bullish one. So we'll see. We could head down farther, but
I mean, yeah, that's the heart. Like right now at this moment, like based on the chart, we could head down, but we also could have just seen the beginning of a reversal since we hit
oh
the
yeah,
same
totally.
level twice. The 15 minute shows a wick test twice, and that candle going up, the bullish one, so strong
Yeah,
compared to the bearish.
it's true.
So
It's very true. Yeah,
yeah,
and we
I'm
got some
hesitant.
wicks
I'm like,
here,
do I want to get in or no?
right? Yeah, we can just watch her. Let's pull some bands up. Let's see what the Bollinger Bands say. Yeah, this one closed out. See, this right here, this candle though, with the way it closed, I think a continuation is good. So yeah, we'll find out. I'm gonna stay sidelined, but I feel like there's a little bit more downside. Feel that way. Yeah. Yeah, I think there is. And see this clean bounce right here off of the 50 on the RSI. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna open up another window just to bring silver. I left a odd JPY short open from like 2 days ago. And it's still going strong.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't even know how many pips I'm up, but it's a pretty good profit right now. Okay, let's go to XAG. By the way, I know I have a lot in my watch list here. It's just because I talk to so many people that trade so many different things, and I mean, so don't your trading view should not look like my trading view. Ooh, silver looks prime, dude, for a bounce. Look at those wicks. Look at all the hourly too. We're pretty close to support. Let's get these off here. What about the bands? Yeah, this is looking pretty good. I still wait for,
That looks really similar to gold as well.
yeah, gold and silver tend to, they're butt buddies. Yeah, dude. Looking good. See this strong candle here? Ooh, I love that. This one's a good one. These wicks are good. We can't close out of the cloud. Yeah, okay. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm gonna stick to, okay, so DJ might be headed up. Let's see on a silver one if we can catch a quick move here. 5 minute. Oh, this can, oh, look at that close. I think it's worth risking. Oh yeah, stop under the wick. Let me see first though before I make that decision. Okay, I want to see a close on the 1 minute on the Bollinger Bands above the middle moving average here. So as soon as I see a close on the 1 minute, I'll go in on silver. And look, DJ, we just got that. So that's a buy sign. Definitely a buy sign. This one right here, I mean, we're on the 1 minute, so it's, it could be just noise, but that wick makes you want to wait a
Is
bit.
it a buy because it crossed the moving average?
Yes. So these are Bollinger Bands, which we haven't yet gone over. Brooksy, we'll go over those soon. But it's called a cloud. The green lines and how it's kind of shaded, and then
Are
the
those just like different moving averages?
correct. Yep.
And then
So
the red one's 20, and when it crosses, we're buying.
yeah, I think 20. It's a 20 moving average, and so the way the Bollinger, oh look at that cross back under. So the way the Bollinger Bands work, so when you have a test, when candles test the top, if they don't close outside of the cloud, you'll tend to see that they'll usually reverse and they'll touch the bottom side. And oppositely too, if they touch the bottom side and they don't close out. So like this one, we closed outside and then it continued down. So usually at this point with these wicks, it could continue to the top, which it kind of did and kind of touched it, but we're headed down. Yeah, I think Jed on that one, maybe just some patience. I think we were right on the short.
Yeah, I'm waiting on that one. I went in on gold though.
Yeah, did you? Okay.
Oh yeah, dude. If you look at the chart on gold on the so
Oh,
you
look
look
at
at
that. Yeah.
the one app on the 1 hour, you can see, you back up, it's at the same kind of zone as silver.
Oh
And
yeah.
then you come in on the 15 minute and there was rejections early in the morning. And then we just came out of some rejections and we're in another, and when I say rejection, I mean like test going down. And
Totally.
then you come out to the 5 minute and you see that we just came off of a run. We see two long
Look at
wick
that,
tests
dude.
that
Those
hit my
are,
zone. And so they hit a zone I drew and they hit the outer edge of the BB.
yeah.
So as soon as that 5 minute closed bullish, I got in
Look at those
and
clean wicks, dude. Yeah,
yeah, so
that's a
clean.
good trade.
So yeah, I tried to say that I was going in, but I realized I was on mute and I'm like, oh, guess I'm solo on this one.
That's
But
okay.
yeah, can I screen share where I'm at?
Oh yeah, do that. Do that.
Here. Here you gotta let me do it.
Okay, hold on. Participants. More. Oops. Hold on. I'm learning Zoom still, bro. Stop share. Screen share. Participants. How do I just stop it? Okay, see if you can now.
Okay. Nope.
Multiple advanced sharing options. Who can share? It doesn't even allow me. Okay, one at a time. All participants. All participants. Boom. Okay, try now.
Okay. Screen share. There we go. Sweet. So here's where I'm at, right? So I was at the daily, and we had this little bit of a run. It's coming down. You look further back. So it's so the one confusing thing is super long term, we're on a bull, right?
Yeah.
But then since summer, we're kind of on a down. And then up over here, we were on a bullish run, and then real short, just the last couple of days, we're on a bearish run.
Right.
So what that shows me is like, okay, well, it really could go either way. Let's look a little closer, and that's where on the hourly we've got crazy long wicks, and then all the price action couldn't beat that line, and then crazy long wick came back up, coming back up, and then again we just got back down to that same level. Huge long wick touched it. Came down over here. So I zoom in on the
That
15.
previous bearish candle kind of scares me a bit.
This one?
Yeah.
It does, but that's where, so the thing that I'm thinking is, okay, this stuff is coming and testing down like crazy on the 15 and on the 5. And that's where I'm like, okay, I think that we're going to come up a little bit. So these two closed. I've got a double. It hits that zone. It hits the BB, and the RSI was at 38. So there's room to move up. So as soon as this closed crazy bearish, I entered. And then as soon as it hit my profit, I took it all out. So I did a quick little scalp and just grabbed it all.
1896 easy. Yeah, that's a good, what, 100 pips or more.
Yeah, it's
easy trade right there. Yeah, I'm just gonna go off the
170
analysis there.
Yeah. Well, dude, since I only watch these two, I'm like starting to learn. And this is where the tough call is: do I want to let it keep going or not? Because and so I ended up, as soon as it hit that, I actually took all my profit, but I would have been fine as well taking 80% and then moving my stop to break even so I don't lose money, and then letting like 20% keep riding if it went.
True.
But I also like risk way more than I normally do because I felt badass, and so I made like $1,500 on that one.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna keep it.
Yeah, that's like, I think 1896, and then to me, if I'm looking at that big candle in the 1 hour, just makes me feel as if we got some more downside, and we are kind of in a downtrend still, like long term.
Yeah.
But I think that based off the 5 minute and the 15 minute a bit, that quick scalp, easy. It definitely gonna touch the top of that band with how that closed.
Yeah.
Maybe not the top, but close, but like the last where it reversed bearish, the last bearish candles. Yeah, I think we touched that level that you already have drawn out.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, exactly. And that's where I felt like just going ahead and securing my profits on that one because, the risk here is that, I could be trading in a counter trend, which is why I'm like, okay, get in, get my profit, get out.
Yep.
Because it could just reverse here. It could come up to there. It could hit my other zone. Totally. And at that point, so essentially my thought process was, okay, wick tested. I think it's going to go up a little further. Definitely. And then this candle is like, it's not just a bearish engulfing, like that's a massive bearish engulfing.
Totally.
Like if this can't, like before this candle printed, like I think we all hopped on here right about here. Yeah. And at this point, I'm like, there's no trade. I have no idea where it's going.
Exactly.
Even after this one, I'm like, I don't know. Like it could go down. It could go up.
Yeah, it's a sign, but it's not a guarantee. Yeah.
Yeah. But this thing closing was like, all right, I'm gonna get a little something right here.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
That's so perfect.
Cool.
I love that.
Stop sharing. Stop share. Cool.
Okay, let's pop mine back up. Okay, gold. I said I was gonna jump in. I'm gonna wait for 1 second to see what this candle does. We got 2 minutes
Older
left
GJ.
5 minute. So
yeah.
Go back to GJ, see what's happening. Yeah, TJ, we could have held that short. I said to put the stop here, so that's just simply a bad stop placement. So this wick and this wick tell me we're moving down. Like I would feel really comfortable. Let's see, 5 minute. Yeah, I'd feel really comfortable shorting this again.
You don't think that the fact that it hit that same level twice, you don't think we should wait for it to break, or should we just scalp all the way down to that mark?
Yeah, I'm weary just to enter it because of that, but I feel so good about a short. Yeah, you're making me question like whether I should enter or not. But um we should okay, we're about to have another 15-minute close in like 40 seconds. So if this body closes under this bullish one, which right now it is under it, then yeah, let's like I think shorting's good. But there's a good chance we still have 30 seconds, so and we're so close, so it might just pop back up. If it finishes exactly how it is now,
Nothing.
yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't. But it's looking pretty. Let's see, 4 hour. Yeah, we're headed down, dude. So it's a totally and we're under the midline here. Let's go. Let's pull these up. Let's close the bands.
Did you
Yes.
did you see it snap back up though?
Let me go back to the 1 minute.
The 15 and the 1, it went back up to the exact same level again.
Did it? Okay, so yeah, based
Yeah.
on the 50-minute, I would not short that, but we're looking at 4 hour. Like that's yeah. I mean, we have 30 minutes left in the 4 hour. We just had a we just had a 30
Yeah.
close. Yeah, this on the 30-minute looks like a good short too. Um, even though we got a small wick here, like I mean, yeah, look at yeah. I would feel really good about shorting that.
It's
Still
just a
down.
question of when to get the best entry.
Yeah, and honestly, with this trade, like it may be best to just wait for this level here, 13565, and we might get a quick retest. So I think just to be a smart trader and not like jumping into every little opportunity I see, we'll wait. We'll wait for that.
Yeah, that's the thing that gets me about impulse entries. Like I've gone back over my notes and I like it's got to be a real strong move on an impulse entry or else I usually lose money
Yeah,
because if I'm not waiting for that candle to close, then it comes back and retests, but retests too hard and stops me out,
get you.
you know? And
Yeah,
so I'm all
yeah,
about either it's got to be a strong move to do an impulse or the candle has to close and like the whatever if I'm on the 5 or 15, it has to make sense on entering on the candle close or else it's a retest.
totally. Yeah, closing is key. I right here though, if this was silver, like I would be so short. Like right now, like I can see with the way this candle's moving and how easily it's hitting this like about to pass under where this bottom wick is here. And we look at the 1 minute. Oh yeah. Yeah, look at this closed under. So I would feel I'm actually gonna enter a short based on the 1 minute right now.
There we go.
She's strong.
Yep, there it
GJ.
is.
Okay, I gotta change my lot size here. Boom, let's sell. Ha. Okay, so with this, I'm gonna eye this, but that I'm looking for around this level. So actually, I would put my take profit just to be safe. Let's zoom out here. Yeah. What I'm gonna do on this one, I'm gonna do a take profit at 13575, which is a little bit higher than the last low, and then I might take out quicker, might take out earlier, but I'm willing to probably re-enter upon a close because what I think could happen is one of two things. Anything could happen, but we'll test here and then come back up and then go lower, or we'll just go right through which I'm kind of, let's see here. I'm leaning towards the break right through, to be honest, because I'm on the 1 hour now, and these are strong. RSI still, we're at the 30 level, and the last time it bottomed out was at the 18 level over here. So yeah, I mean it could bounce down there, but 4 hour was pretty strong too. Yeah, yeah, I would be on based off of the 4 hour. I think a retest, like if we are in a reverse now bullish trend, I would look for like this level for a retest and then move. And the reason being is because it's going to be above this last low, and where the last low, you can kind of see there was some consolidation. So I'm looking at the top of the consolidation. So this means that with these candles right here, there's some really good support right here. So I wouldn't want to sell around this level. And then I bet if we go back, yeah. Well, anyways, we're not doing the super long term, so we'll wait on that. Okay, so while she's marinating, go back to the 1 minute. Yeah, look at it bounced up a bit, which is fine. Like I still feel really good about it. Like I'm gonna put my stop loss above the last highs. So that's where I messed up last time, where we were in a short right here, and right around here. Ooh, look at that. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna put my stop loss right here, 136025, and that's just above the last couple wicks, but long. Yeah, yeah, we're going down. Sugar, we're going down swinging.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the other thing I like is like you were saying, the since like I mean really on the 5 minute. Oh, come on, do auto on the 5 minute. If you look all the way to like what well, I guess this is my time, which is, let's see, for the last 6 hours or so,
Mm-hmm.
the bearish candles have been way stronger than the bullish candles,
Mm-hmm.
right? And so it really is a bit of a bullish trend still.
Mm.
And like on gold, I bought even though it was coming on a bullish trend just because those wicks were so long, and so and then that one move up was so huge.
Yeah.
But we're not seeing anything like that. We're not seeing real super long wicks consistently at a level, and we're not seeing these giant bearish engulfing with long wicks.
Yeah. Not at all. I switched back to
Oh,
gold, by the way, dude. You're in a great gold trade right now.
yeah,
Yeah, that's happy. I didn't enter on that one, but that makes me happy. You got some room to let it run too. We said
got some pips,
1892.
dude.
What's that?
Got some pips, dude.
Yeah, got some pips. That's all we do, bro. That's all we do. Get pips. Get pips and go in the mountains. I went hiking yesterday. I did an impromptu camping trip. Brooks, yeah, actually, I guess Joey told me about. He talked to you, Brooksy, about it. But we went camping and ate some mushrooms yesterday. That was a really good, insightful time. Super insightful. Oh, look at that, dude. Look at what. Oh, I'm looking at the U.S. dollar. I was like, oh shit. But the fact that we got a pretty strong bullish move up, see, it looks like they're just looking for on the US dollar, it looks like they're messing with people looking for liquidity. Because you could look at this and be like, yo, that's a good short. And so somebody with big pockets, look what they did. They know that people will have set their stop at the last above the last high. And look at they got people stopped out to create liquidity. So this happens a lot before a good downward continuation. So I'm not going to spread myself out and trade GBP USD right now, but that would be a good short in my eyes right now too. So should you decide to do that. But yeah, look at that. I am super glad that I actually didn't set my stop. I said that that's where I would set it, but they did the same thing on GJ. So um, I'm still looking
yeah,
like,
that giant wick test up. Yeah, because on the one hand, it's like, man, is that a range? Is that a wick it's going to fill, or is that a rejection? But then the next candle wicked up and closed bearish.
yeah. Yeah, I still I know I said like I said that I would set my stop, but I didn't even put a stop. Um, yeah, I would still have it there. I mean, these candles are looking strong, so we'll see. We shall see what she does. 1 minute. Ooh,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah. On the 5 minute, it's looking like it's gonna, unless it snaps back down. That's a bear. That's a bullish engulfing right there.
Yep, that's a pretty big. See, I still feel bearish. Like I would need on the 5 minute a close above here to start to feel bullish again. So
Let's see.
that's,
Be careful, Cody. You might get what you ask for.
I know. Don't manifest it. I would like to see a bearish engulfing touch this is what I actually. Yeah. See, I don't know. I'm still feeling bearish. Still feeling bearish. We still have a new low, and I mean that candle's strong though. She be strong though. But I'm not feeling like we're gonna. I'm gonna eye stop. So okay, I just want to say I'm doing two things right now that you should never do. One is I'm moving my stop. Okay, and I'm moving my stop above this high because I just I like that's so bearish. Like even with this strong candle, I still feel like with this one closing under the last low, like we still got moved downwards. So, but I could be biased here. But 1000%, like we touch this level, I'm out. 136,195. I'm setting the stop right now. Here, typing it in now. Okay. Modify position.
You're braver than me. I got out as soon as it started moving up.
Yeah,
It's like, yeah, I'm gone. I'll wait for it to come back down and re-enter if I need to.
I'm probably feeling more ballsy because I have this odd J, the AJ short open, and it's doing well. I haven't actually looked at that right now, but I'm in. Let me just pull it up really quick while we're watching GJ since I have the stop set. Uh, Gold's still looking fine. Okay, let's go to AUDJPY. Might be a good time to get out of that one. So I got in at 75631. So I'm in. Oh, that was a good trade, Cody. That's a lot of pips. Okay, I'm in right here. So let's go here. Yeah. On the 4 hour, I'm gonna get out of this trade right now.
Yeah, dude, that's a huge drop.
Yeah, and
You just got what? How many pips did you get?
so I got in 75631, so I got in right here-ish. And we're at 74387, so that's
It's a good drop.
130-ish pips.
That's a lot of pips, man. That's
Yep.
cool.
I did a one size lot on that. So I'm clocking in 1178 right now. So that was good. See what we ended up with. Yep, got a 1179 profit on that, but that was a one lot trade. So
How much profit?
I got 1100, 1140.
Dude, that's so sick.
But I'm negative 130 right now on GJ. So I just opened up. Let's look at the 1 hour and on GJ. 1 hour on GJ. Yeah, look at that. Look at that wick. We still got 17 minutes left, so I'll never make a decision on that, but may have been a bad trade. That would be too bad. If this one goes bad, that would be two. So,
Yeah.
but I'm assuming it in myself. So my manifesting. No, see, I feel
Yeah.
good. I still feel good. I'm like bipolar about GJ right now. I'm going back and forth. So
Yeah.
This is
Dude,
why
G-
it's
GJ
important.
will get you.
Yeah, dude. This is why it's important to trade things that
Yeah.
you're familiar with.
I mean, shoot, man. You know how I have a trading log. I was just entering the last trades I just took this morning with you guys.
Yeah.
The one bad thing about having a trading log is that on the 1 minute, the fact that GJ had two pretty good dojis and then a bearish engulfing, I think I would have got back in.
Mm, yeah.
Uh, Question is, should I still get back in?
Yeah. I mean, I think that with like looking at it, like look at that 1 hour. This wick on the last candle is man. We're about to get a 15-minute close, so that's a good sign. Yeah, bro. I feel short.
Still going down, yeah.
I feel like that.
So what about this 15-minute makes you want to go short?
So just because we keep getting lower, like the wicks are telling me, yes, we can't like in the next 30 seconds we'll really see, but uh this is testing. It's lower than this last bullish candle. So this last candle close wasn't, but even though this is a tiny body, like we're definitely gonna close under it. And
Hmm.
so that is overtaking any bullish move. Okay, I said definitely, but yeah, no, we're definitely going to close under it. And so to me, these wicks are equal on this doji right here, like on the top and the bottom, So like bottom's a little tiny bit bigger, but really they're about the same. So to me, that doesn't mean that we're, have buying. It means we have buying and selling pressure, that there's indecision. But like we came back here and this sign right here, like this wick, like that is totally they're fucking with us, and they know that whoever has big pockets, they know most people set their stops here. Like, look, I clearly said in the beginning where I didn't set the stop, like put the stop here, and that's what they did. They were liquidity testing. So that happens a lot because we got a newer low. That's why I'm like, yo, it's an obvious short. So I still feel like because of what happened right here with this candle and this candle close under this low, we still have more downside. So and like that's that level that I drew earlier. Um, like we bounced pretty clearly off of it. So let's just pull up to see B bands. Look, Bollinger Bands, we touched the top cloud and we couldn't close outside of it. So we're on the 1 minute now, and we're already about to pass under the mid-range line. Based on the 1 minute, this bearish candle right here, you see these two, just like on the opposite, what was it, the 5 minute or the 15 minute I was looking at? Yeah, so just how the 15 minute, it couldn't close under, go back to the 1 minute. These two so far, they can't close over. And so I think this one's going to do the same. I don't think it'll be able to close above it. So just based off of this, if it does close above, then we're coming back up. So we got 15 seconds. Look at that. I just spoke it. So it might happen. I still though like would feel comfortable with having my stop where it is. Yeah, that's a bullish move right there.
Yeah, it looks like the bad thing is it may be that because we just came out of this big bearish move.
Yeah, this could be a
I don't know. I mean,
like
we could be in a range, but I don't think so because like if you look at the 15, everything is still moving in a direction.
yeah,
So I don't think we're in a range. I think that we're just doing some retests before it bounces in the direction it wants to go.
yeah, totally. Yeah, and I looking at where was I just at? 5 minute. I don't, honestly like looking back, just because of this range. Like this is probably I think I was just feeling antsy because it was like the first trade or like the first pair we looked at, and so I being smart, I wouldn't have entered this trade if I was like not getting excited.
Mm-hmm.
Because of this, because of like this level, we're in this range of support. And if we are reversing, like if this is a really good, strong level, yeah, I mean, we could exactly just see a bounce like you were just saying. So,
I will forgive you. It's your first live stream. You got the pressure. We don't.
yeah, don't worry. We're nowhere but up from here. By the way, I'm excited. I just read some stuff. This book from this trader. He talks about timing entries and exits with the moon cycles. So I'm going to do some. I'm doing more research. I'm do some back testing, and if it's something that makes sense, I'll share with you guys.
Sweet.
So because I read like 2 weeks ago. It's interesting the timing of this happened. I read like 2 or 3 weeks ago that uh, millionaires don't millionaires don't follow astrology, billionaires do. So, and it just makes sense with like what Fibonacci is and cycles and seasons and all that. So it'd be pretty tight if that's how things work. So we'll
Yeah,
see.
there could be something to it, but on the other hand, like the most successful traders that I know about, they just have a schedule and they just freaking put in they're on the charts 5 days a week,
Yep.
no excuses,
Yep.
and they might not trade. Like they'll be on the charts for Wicks don't lie. He's on the charts for 2 to 3 hours every day doing a live stream,
Hmm.
and he probably trades 3 or 4 days a week. So 1 or 2 entire days he doesn't place a trade, but he's
Yeah.
watching and analyzing the charts live for 3 hours.
Yeah. That's so tight. And he
Yep.
does chart. I want to do that. I think he just uses YouTube because as we grow this, chart sharing and stuff like that, and just seeing people's analyze like their technical analysis. Um, yeah, I think that's good. I like what he does.
Yeah, he's cool. So gold, it looks like is coming back down.
Yeah, but that was still good because you were talking about it like right here. So
Yeah,
literally what you said, 1896, like
it
that
hit it, came
happened.
back. Yep,
Yeah. So I
got
hope
in, got out.
you
And
did
now
get it good.
here's my hesitation is on. Well, here I'll screen share real quick.
Yeah, you should be able to. Let me stop.
Oh, you got to stop first. Okay, cool. So check this out. So here's my hesitation, right? Is on this one going up, I had 2 long wicks. I had a doji. It tested the outer band and it tested my level, right? And then this was massively engulfing. Whereas on the reverse, I've got no wicks. It's not on the band and it's not here. It doesn't mean it's not going to go down. It looks like it is.
Right.
But on top of that, I've got 4 wicks going down,
Yep.
and price is already broken. It's already filled this wick, so there's no wick to fill.
Right.
So I'm like, it could come all the way down, and it
Yeah.
could be a good trade, but I just feel like I don't have enough confirmation to risk my money in it.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, this next candle close, like, could tell you, but it could totally wick up. I
Yep.
think that it won't because of the last one. It's the top wick is pretty big. There is some selling pressure there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, I think a retest. Gold and silver have been not. I think I get to be more patient with them, but like as soon as stimulus comes out, like go all in.
Are we getting another stimulus?
Uh, yeah. I mean, if not before the election, right after.
Yeah. See,
So
even up over here, like here, got a long wick test, bearish engulfing.
yeah,
So I probably would have entered right there, even though it's not at the zone. It's near the zone, and I've got 2 long wicks,
yeah.
and
Well,
so
and
I
look what's
probably would
happening
have
right
gone in.
now. Like I mean, we're
Yeah,
halfway through 5 minute, and so
exactly, just reversed. So it's like,
yeah,
yeah, it's just not worth the risk. I don't have enough signals to go in, and that's what I've
right.
kind of learned in the last 2 weeks is, like what last week and the week before, I was losing more trades than I was winning.
Hmm.
And over the weekend, I really looked at it, and I think I was taking trades like this, where I'm like, oh, in the moment,
It looks
I'm like,
good
oh, well,
enough. Yeah,
exactly, good enough. That's like the worst trade you can take is good enough.
right,
Whereas this week, I've really focused on just making sure that all of my signals are there, and
right.
unless I have the trade has to be like, oh yeah, this is a great trade. It's not just a good enough trade.
Oh yeah,
And so
totally.
far, I've been profitable every day this week. So I
Tight,
think
dude.
I learned that lesson finally.
I love that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
And
still.
I've been tracking it, and so this is my 26th day of trading,
Yeah,
so I've got everything tracked.
perfect. So Brooksy, right here, we haven't gone over. Look at that, Jed. You could have probably stayed in that. But I want you to. He just showed his trading log. Like you and I, it would probably be in like not this next week, but the week after, we would start to go over a trade log. But you already just saw, so knowing you, you'll probably like start to mess with
Yeah.
building one. But
And
keeping,
the big thing I like to do is I put in here all the reasons I entered. So like 1, bearish on the 30-minute. 2,
up,
30's making good doji tests but going slightly up. 3, M15 came down. So that way, like at the end of the week, I can review my trades and like, I can go over into that trade and see how it went and see exactly how good it was, and then decide if I got lucky, if it was a good trade,
yeah, oh,
because like
100,
some of them, you're going to lose some good trades because that's how it goes. But I want to be able to figure out like, okay, I lost money here and it was my fault because it wasn't a good trade, versus I lost money here, but that one's okay because it was still a really good trade. It's just that was the 30% that's going to go against you.
yep.
Yeah. Here, I'll stop preaching now.
No, dude, you're spin, bro.
Yeah.
We could keep listening all day.
Listen to the Jedi.
You listen to the Jedi. I love it. Dude, GJ's still, yeah, I'm still in, bro. I'm still leaning short. Like I'm still feeling like fuck this
Damn,
candle.
after that drop, holy shit. I just wish I would have entered at the top.
Yeah, I know, dude. Yeah,
Isn't that
you were watching it. I haven't been looking at GJ at all.
Yeah.
So I still, yeah, I'm happy. Like this will be a good trade. Like I'll probably, just to be safe, still get out around here. I'm gonna just right now actually set my take profit to. Let me check that. I'm gonna set that now because I don't want to do like the where I didn't set the stop earlier type deal.
Mm-hmm.
Let's check the
Be right
floor.
back. I'm gonna grab some coffee.
Okay. 30-minute. Yeah, I'm gonna set that take profit and just leave it. Set it and forget it. Let's just do right here 135,708. That's a good level. All divisible by 3 too. Modify position 135,708. And that would be a decent. Let's see, you got it at 135,841. And then we'll wait for the re-entry on that. Like we'll probably still go short. I'll probably re-enter later because I just feel like it's going to keep going down. Yep. Oh, I know I told Jed. Jed, I told you about the interstellar blends, right, Jed?
Mm-hmm. The pills that you said are super good, but their website's super janky.
Yes. These aren't pills though. It's like a powder.
Yeah,
And
that stuff.
dude, so every morning, I haven't told Brooksy about them yet, but I mix the blends with coffee. There's just like literally everything your body needs, and they're super secret. And I just heard
What's
about
in them?
other traders. What's that?
What's in them?
Okay, we dude.
Cocaine and stardust,
See
bro.
this? See those? See all those little lines? Those are all different ingredients. But we got from all natural stuff. So capsaicin, black tea, bitter melon, berberine. They have them all alphabetical order. We have ginkgo biloba, goji, gotu kola, green coffee, guarana, hawthorn extract, hishao wu. I've never heard of that. Passion flower, pearl powder, peony root. Anyways, on their site, I'll I'll text you guys. I already text Jed, but I'll text you a link of what I would recommend getting. But they're, yeah, dude. This morning, like waking up, I haven't had coffee yet today. I probably will, but
That's sweet. Yeah,
wakes me right
I'm
up.
gonna give them a try at some point,
Yeah, it's just it is a little spendy for sure. So
bro.
while you were gone, by the way,
Yeah.
I set a take profit on GJ.
Okay.
down at 135,708. So like right around here, just
Nice.
to be safe.
Have you used the trade tool on TradingView?
Yeah. Yeah, I
Notice,
messed with
notice that go down a couple, that one right there, and you
yeah.
can click long or short because
I
it automatically calculates your risk for you too.
oh tight. See, I need to use it more often. I don't use it nearly as often as I should. But let's see. 708 135. And oh yeah, we're way down here. I don't know what I was doing. I was looking at 780. Okay, so
So right there, your risk
risk
reward is
reward is
2.
2. So that's
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
It's a decent one. And I'm like we're ranging right now. Like it's kind of consolidating, so I think it's for a move lower still. Still believe that. Don't touch my stop though. You can
Yeah.
consolidate, just don't touch my stop.
Yeah. The only risk, if you look at the 15, we're about to get a 15 close.
Yeah. Yeah,
Boy's
dude,
not going in. Boy's not going in your favor.
he's not. No.
Only good news is that the wick isn't higher than the previous wick,
Right.
but the previous wick was higher than the candle before it. So it's like,
Yeah. And look at all these weak sauce, weak.
and then
And
the one coming up might be, we'll see. I mean, it might flip. We got a couple seconds. Nope,
yeah,
just ended. There it is.
I think that worst case we'll get like a retest of the middle line.
Yeah.
We've kind of been doing that though.
Dude, the hard thing that I find is like right there, right on the 15s.
Hmm.
Um, I'm not sure where to like it's obvious on when to use the Fibonacci if it's just a straight shoot, like just bull or a bearish run with no pullbacks.
Yeah.
But because the fact that it has like so many ups, I don't know if it like I should consider that one single run or if that's a ton of mini runs. You know what I mean?
Hmm. I feel that. I guess it just depends on your time frame, because we're
Fair
looking at
enough.
five
Right
minute.
there, yeah. Yeah, you're totally right. Like
So
on the 1 hour, that was just a big old drop.
yeah, and 4 hours especially. So you only got two candles there,
Yeah.
and I just like 4 hours. I mean, with this close, we didn't close above or close below this bearish one. So I'm sorry, bullish one. So that's why it could flip, but it just looks too juicy. Like this right here, when it didn't bounce up and make a new high. So that's why I think the uptrend is at least for now kind of done. I can see a consolidation where we don't make a new low compared to this one back here. And
Mm-hmm.
like I was saying, I think right here and then continue back up higher. But yeah, because like overall, let's go to the weekly chart. Yeah,
Dang, dude, you're going far back. I never touched the weekly.
yeah. Well,
I
I
just
just
get too confused.
fair enough. Weekly's just good to kind of get a little guess. Like looking at this, I don't know. Weekly's kind of looking bearish too. Like we
Mm-hmm.
got a downward trend here. We couldn't make new lows, so there's really strong support here.
Yep.
But we could probably touch it one more time and break through. Anyway, go back to our little candles here. I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's
Oh,
let's check silver. Dude, gold's heading up. That means silver's heading up too.
you think that's heading up?
Hey, yeah, I do. I do. Um,
Look at that big ass wick test up and
Great
down.
liquidity,
Gold's
dude.
just being a dick.
I know, bro. That's our small candle right there.
Uh, it is a Darth Maul candle. So
Dude, those
Brooks, when you see a Darth Maul candle, just whatever you do, don't Qui-Gon Jinn it. All right. It's the worst move.
oh hell yeah! Literally the worst move you can make. Oh, hey, dude, GJ. Okay. Anyways, the reason why I am leaning more bullish is that's a liquidity thing. Like they're liquidity grabbing. So just like I talked about on the big wick on GJ, um, like they're stopping people out who are longing and went right here, put their stop here, and the people who are shorters, late shorters, like they stopped them out here because look at this is the last time where you would have set your stop
Mm.
loss based on the 5 minute if you're a scalper. So let's look at the 1 hour. Um, yeah, it's a totally different viewpoint. 1 hour doesn't look as bullish as the 15 minute, and actually, 4 hour looks way more bearish. Um, reason on the I'm looking at the cloud. We tested here, and then we touched this middle line, and we could not close above this candle right here, this big
Mm-hmm.
bearish move. So, and this small one is both of these actually are slightly engulfing this last one here, and these are weak. So
Mm-hmm.
I actually long term being 1 to 4 hours, I am bearish. So
Yeah.
I think your scalp was just it was a good scalp, and I mean we're already in yeah I would buy on the one
Yeah.
5 minute I was like hell yeah we're going, but now
Yeah.
on the 1 hour 4 hour no way.
Yeah. My take on it, I'm not sure. So I'm more of like I'm just gonna wait because right, it's 7:04 my time, and the New York Stock Exchange opens at 7:30.
Yep.
So for me, I'm like, I think I'm gonna wait for New York to hit
Yeah. That's
and then see if the volume pushes it in a direction.
right.
Because right now, because yeah, like I'm looking at the 4 hour, it looks like it could be bearish, but at the same time, the
We do have
here,
we have new highs. Or
yeah,
I'm sorry, new lows, new higher lows.
yeah. I mean, you're right. It could be going up, but that's the rough part is right. I mean, like right there, right? We're on a bearish trend since August,
Yep.
but we've been on a bit of a bullish run since the end of September, so 3 weeks.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, it could go either way. This could be the point where, and the other thing is, if you look at it from that perspective, right? If you drew, if you drew a line underneath those two lows since August, right?
Here,
So
yeah,
like draw a line there,
right here and right
yeah,
here.
right around there, and then draw another line from the peak down to where the last high is. It looks like it's coming down into a level of consolidation,
Yeah. So
and so
I
it's a
would
it's a
ex
question of, is it going to bust through that and then just shoot in either direction?
right. Yeah, actually while you were while you're talking, I was like looking to that consolidation triangle really it plays with this line too. Like it goes with it really well. So I would expect personally, boom, boom.
Yeah.
So we'll find out.
Mm-hmm. Whenever it
Oh, look
busts
at
through.
DJ doing the thing for us. Doing the thing. Okay. Um, let's go. What was I looking at? What do I want to look at? Oh yeah.
Holding strong, man. Good job.
Yeah. Silver looking a little bit like a short, but I think you're smart to we should wait a bit. We did have an hourly close. Let's see what the hourly close says. Okay, yeah, the same as gold, hourly close. Yeah, gold looking more bearish. So the next 20-30 minutes we'll see some volume and we'll get
Yeah.
some good moves. But
Dude, go to the hourly on GJ.
okay.
I think it's gonna fill the wick.
Yep. Oh, my internet. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, minimum. And
I
that's
think
kind of what I'm looking for.
yeah.
I still like part of me when I look at this 5 minute, we got the cloud here is squeeze. We got a cloud squeeze.
Yep.
So Brooksy, when the cloud, the top line and the bottom line get closer together, that usually happens right before a move. And since we're already kind of leaning bearish, then it would probably be a stronger bearish move.
Yeah,
So
if you back up to the 4 hour mark on your chart that's open right now. No, go back to the 5 minute where you were.
oh, I got you.
Yeah, right around 4 a.m. It squeezed, and then that's where you had a big drop.
Yeah, right here.
Yep.
Mhm. Yep, and then it slowed down when the clouds start to separate. It usually starts to
Yep.
slow down. So yeah, and then look at this huge squeeze here before the whole move.
Yep.
So I would expect a continuation. Part of me, like the not logical, happy to make money. Part of me wants to get rid of my take profit and just ride it. But we're gonna play it smart and do what I said, and we're gonna
Yep.
wait until we close below here. And then as soon as we close below here, then bottoms away.
Yeah. That's kind of why I like in watching Wicks Don't Lie, I kind of like that like him and the bunch of dudes that are on the channel that are all super good. Um, what they like to do is when they hit their goal, they pull 80 or 90% profit and let just a little portion run
Yeah,
so that if it keeps going, they can take advantage of it. But
totally,
if not, they at least secured 80% if it comes back up.
totally, which is way more than what they would lose at that 10%
Yeah.
up.
And that's kind of what I learned last week too in my losing week is like there was like so many trades where it hit my goal and I'm like, yeah, I'm like I made X amount. And then I'm
Yeah,
like, well, I bet it's going to keep going up even though my analysis didn't show that. I was just hoping.
yeah,
And I realized as soon as I started hoping and I didn't take my profit, it always came back down to zero. So my
yeah,
profitable trades were like $5 and then my
yeah,
negative
dude.
trades were like negative 400. And I'm like, huh, probably should have taken profit.
Dude, it took me so long. I did that for probably a solid 6 months straight.
Yeah.
And I'm like sometimes I'm just so thick headed and like I don't want to listen to other people's advice. I don't want to look for it. I'm just like I'll figure it out on my own. And seriously, solid 6 months of just like I would open a chart, I would see, oh damn, dude, I'm up $500. Let's let it get to a 1,500 and then I'll close out. And then
Yep.
I look back again and just like you said, oh well, 500 turned into 50. Like,
Yep. Exactly.
oh look at this, dude.
There you
Oh,
go,
thank
man.
you,
That
bro.
was your move. That's what you're waiting for.
Yep. So I'm gonna pull it out here. I already got my take profit. So let's see what we hit. And that was good. That was a good Jed call because I would not have even opened GJ.
Yep.
So
Dude, that's what it's kind of funny because when I first started, right, I had like, 8 pairs and I was kind of checking them all out. And then you gave me that advice, right?
yeah,
And part of it was because I was watching Wicks Don't Lie and they watch GJ and Gold.
yeah,
But and so I kind of purposely I'm like, I don't want to watch the same stuff they do. That's boring. So I started watching other stuff as like more than that. I
yeah.
just kind of had their chart open just to like hear the analysis and like go through and kind of see how they were doing it. But then I kind of realized I'm like, huh, like GJ moves a lot. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sitting here watching US Canadian or I'm watching US Australian and it's just like barely moving, barely moving. And then on one day there's a good drop. And then it like for a week it just keeps barely moving. And I'm
Yeah.
like, what the heck? They have like giant drops almost every day on GJ. Like,
Literally, yeah, dude. Like just watching it, I might switch it up.
yeah,
Just but I've been yeah, I just silver, euro odd and AJ for me lately. So
I don't know AJ at all. I mean that could be a
yeah,
great pair. I have no idea.
AJ Dan got me onto it
Uh-huh.
when I first started with Forex. So
Cool.
yeah, I kind of just I'll keep it in the background. But yeah, I mean
Yep.
I'm happy. It was a slow move. Like I made that trade, like I said, 2 days ago, and so I
Hmm.
held it for 2 days.
Yeah, but making $1,100. I mean, that's
Yeah,
phenomenal.
yeah, it's okay. But you want you want to see my history though? Like how many losses I had until I had that 12.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
So they're all smaller, but
Yeah. I mean, that's the key though. Like someone on the Wicks Don't Lie channel, they actually charted every trade he took and
hmm,
he won 50% and he lost 50%.
hmm,
But the 50% he lost an average of 2 to 4 pips because he gets out as soon as it goes against him. And
yeah.
his average win was like 17 pips.
See, look at
And
that.
so, yeah, he's positive 80-20.
Yeah,
And they went back over every trade for 3 months and did the math. And then like actually sent it to him and said, hey, look, just so you know, like here's the math of your trade history for the last 3 months,
Hmm.
and or at least on the live stream, because he trades off the live stream too.
Right.
And it was just kind of cool. Like, so like you shouldn't do this, Brooks, because you want to learn to trade yourself. But if all you did was listen to Wicks Don't Lie, you'd be 80% profitable.
Yeah, totally. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're so good. They're
they're
super,
good.
super good. Yeah, I recommend that. I really want to like take everything that I love about their live stream and like and do that. So
Hmm.
he's a king though. Raja Banks he's been trading for so long. He's
Yep.
so yeah.
Dude, you're crushing it on this trade. You got in at 135,944.
Let me see the exact. That's what I had drawn it at, but
Yep.
trade price 1356. So yeah, no 135841. 135
841.
1356. What is 1356? Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, 135. I'm right here. What was my entry?
Okay.
And I got in that. Looks like on this candle as soon as
Yep.
it closed. So yeah, looking at that, that makes my. Let's move this down. That doesn't look as good, does it?
Ratio's off a little bit.
Yeah, a lot of it. So we're about right there. I'm going to move my stop down right now, though. I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
get a lot closer to take profit. So my stop now, I'm doing it above this last bearish candle. The previous, actually, with this one closing the way it is, I'm going to put my stop to be extra safe. We're on the 5 minute. Yeah, I'm gonna put it right here. 135,920. I'm moving it.
Sweet. Yeah, that's probably what I'd do too.
You know what? And actually, I'm going to be way more safe and responsible, and I'm going to just put my stop at
Take profit.
break even.
A break even. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's my favorite thing to do. Just as soon as I'm able to do that, I've lost a couple trades because I haven't let a trade breathe.
Yeah.
But it feels so good to not to like know that you're like, all right, my money is safe. I cannot lose
Yep.
money. It's the best feeling. You're in a trade, you're positive, can't lose money,
So tight.
already protected.
Best feeling. It's like, well, I'm either profit or definitely not a loss. But
Exactly.
I'm so like I feel so good. I just want to move this stop down, dude. I know it's going to go lower. I'm just going to be smart though.
Just do the Raja Banks, man. Pull 80.
Yeah, that's probably what I will do. But we're up
How do
like
you do that? How
50
do you
bucks.
only pull like 80 or 90% of your position?
Yes, a good question. So you hold down the what you call it? You touch your trade on your tablet or your phone, hold down, and then you'll click close position, and then you can trade. So I'm in a one lot. You can change the lot size. So if you touch, okay, so let me show you. Okay, right in the middle when you hit trade, you held down, you hit close trade. You see right in the middle the white that shows your lot size. If you touch that, you can type it. So you can backspace. So I'm in a one lot, so I would say 0.8. Um, I would change mine so it sells 0.8. That makes sense. So if you're in a 0.1 lot size, you want to put a 0.08 or 0.09. And then you can change it to where it's like that's your take profit. So that's actually what I'm gonna do is put the take profit for 0.8 at 1357, and yeah. So wait, buy me. Okay, cool. Yep. So we'll do that. We'll let 20% run. She's strong though. Strong. She juicy. Yeah. See that candle? Yeah, that means nothing to me. Okay, let's come back to Gold. Let's see what gold's doing here.
Gold's being funky, man.
Yeah.
Big on the 1 minute, big strong drop down, couple wicks, huge bullish. Made me kind of want to enter, but I'm just still unsure.
Yeah.
And
Looking at moving
'cause
averages here, I'm leaning short.
yeah,
That last 15
yeah,
minute close, dude.
exactly. The 15 close was crazy. The 5 minute close had that crazy, Darth Maul.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm just unsure because on top of that, the reason I got in that last trade is the 5 minute showed that double wick and a crazy engulfing.
Yeah.
And I'm a little more hesitant doing that. Like on the 1 minute, it just came off of a small bullish bearish run. It had two wicks and then a bullish engulfing. And yeah,
Yeah.
it looks like right now the next 2 2 minute candles closed bullish. Like I could have gotten in,
Right.
but I just, I know that the 1 minute is just, I mean, literally like 5 times weaker than the 5 minute.
Total.
So the 5 minute giving me that signal, I felt a lot more confident hopping in. Whereas on this 1 minute, the fact that it's not lining up like on the zone like the other did, and it's missing a couple things, and it's on a 1 minute. I'm like, that's just not strong
Yeah.
enough. I'm not risking my money.
I agree. And this level's strong, dude. So
Yeah,
I would
exactly.
either. I would honestly probably risk a short here though. Let's see what this 5 minute close does in 9 seconds. And if we close bearish, if we close under the last, yeah, no, we're a little bit above it. So you're right, gold's being funky. So I wouldn't touch this right now either.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. We got
Yeah.
10 minutes to New York Stock Exchange open.
Mm,
So probably gonna have. You never know, but there could be a push up or down. So I want to wait and see what that is.
yeah.
The one thing that I've learned too is like when I was just paying attention hardcore to like, all right, New York's about to open. Let's see what happens. Sometimes it's a giant move. And so
Mhm.
like there's a couple times where I'm like, all right, as soon as it starts moving, I just jump in with it and I expect it to just keep going. But I've had it go where it whips up and you're like, yeah, this is awesome. And then in 30 seconds it comes back and just crashes through the floor. And you're like, I was up 200 pips and now I'm stopped out in
Nothing,
under a
dude.
minute.
Literally. Yeah.
It's the worst.
I know. Like this right here, like this candle right here,
Mm-hmm.
I could have if I see this candle close and
Yeah.
I was watching like hell yeah, I'd buy. And honestly, these two right here, like you got this one and then you got this one right after, like confirmed. And then I don't know, I probably still would have held through these just to be safe. But then you get this
Flipped
ass right
out.
here, dude. Just
Done. Yep.
so, but
It's
we
a
almost got a
bitch.
teaser right here, and it's engulfing. I am leaning bearish though because you can just kind of see it's got a slight downtrend to it. Just this lower, even though it was a wick, and you don't want to count it because it's a wick, it still went a little bit lower than the last wick. So
Yeah.
if
It's
we
being a
close
bitch.
above this line, then I'll probably buy.
Mhm.
But it's looking like it can't. And if we come back to, I was
Yeah.
looking at the moving average. That's a 21. Let's just pull them all up. Yeah. The 200 is pretty strong resistance on the 5 minute. So yeah, I'm still leaning bearish, but we'll see. Let's see.
Yeah.
Check GJ out again. Oh, we're just chilling.
Did you get stopped out?
No, not yet. I don't think I will.
Oh, I thought you moved your stop to break even.
Wait. Oh no, I did get stopped out. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're totally right. Damn, dude, I'm re-entering, bro. Look at this. There's no way. Like, all right, no, yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait.
There's
Sorry,
your move right there too.
dude. Well, whatever. I didn't lose money, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
But
No, dude, that happens to me all the time.
yeah, because the lack of
I, the lack of what?
coffee, maybe.
Maybe. I don't, the other thing too is like on your chart there, as it came down to halfway, I've actually started pulling some profit halfway in a trade,
Mm,
just so that if it comes back, especially if I move to break even,
yeah,
like if it's on a real strong move, then I don't. But if it starts to do what this one did, like on the 1 minute, you can see it it's just, 1, 2, 3, 4 candles in a row and it barely moved,
Yeah.
I'll actually come in there and say like, all right, I'm going to pull 40% or 50% profit, just because if it goes all the way, cool, I still made more. But if it
Oh
comes
yeah.
back and I stop out at break even, at least I got half the money I thought I would.
Yeah, you're totally right. I don't know, looking right here, I see even this one, I still would have held. And I
Yeah.
still feel like I should be in a short right now. I still feel
Yeah,
that way with
sure.
that lower low. But
I mean, hey
yeah,
man, you're more experienced than I am. And there's also different trading styles and personalities.
yeah,
You know, I
totally
found
agree.
that I thought I was a hold it for the long run, but the more that I'm trading, and the more I'm journaling and I see where I make money, I'm like, I actually like the system of like pull a little profit, pull a little
Oh yeah,
profit, just keep on
yeah.
securing a little bit more and a little more.
I
And at the end of the
still
day, yeah,
I'm kind of I see myself evolving more to that, to be honest.
yeah,
But I'm still just like there's a lot of people that just search for those, like, yo, I just want a bunch of 10, 15 pip wins, and then if I get 5 to 10 of those in a week, I'm happy. And I'm like,
hmm
no, let's get 3 500 pip moves. Let's do it. Like that's like my thing.
yeah,
So, and I don't know, same thing. Like Dan and I do that too. We're like, yeah, fuck the 15 pips, bro. Let's go put thousands of pips.
hmm
So like Bitcoin, dude, yeah. Bitcoin, I bought into like 4K for some of it, 4 or 5K, and just holding on. But that's the thing though, is with scalping, I get to be more comfortable with taking a lot more smaller wins. Because
yeah.
like with swing trading, like yeah, you'll get hundreds and thousands of pips, but yeah. Anyway,
I think swing trading looks cool. I just don't know. Like all I've done really is scalping, and I've taken like 2 swing trades, but I lost them both.
yeah.
So I think like there's a little bit more, there's a little different of a strategy to it.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, it's just for me. It's literally the same pattern. It's just imagine when you're looking at the daily, you're looking at the 1 minute, and
hmm
and go from there. And so like this is GJ, and that like on the daily, so
hmm
bearish, dude. Like so bearish. At least like I said, at least to this level here.
Oh, do a fib retracement from that peak to the bottom there.
Yeah. Okay. Let me erase these. Let's pull this out here. Boom. Where we at? Fib retracement to this one.
No, from the peak of the start of
Oh, this
the
way.
bullish run up there.
Yep.
So yeah, it came up to the halfway mark. Yeah, I mean I think it's going down for sure. Because
Yeah.
either on the fib, it either hits the halfway or the 0.61. Those are like
Yep.
the two big reversal moves.
So
And
true.
it seems like gold, and I think GJ also follows fib a lot. Like some of the currencies, for I don't know why, but some of the
Dude, Bitcoin
currencies,
does. I trade
Bitcoin
fib
does too.
on Bitcoin a lot. Yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't messed with fib with silver, so I actually should try it. I've been doing just a lot more Bollinger
hmm
Bands, but honestly, the 0.52, it's a good level. So let's draw this line like right here. Boom.
hmm
Come back. Boom. Here even like
Kind of got near it. Yeah.
yeah. Here shows that it's support a bit. So boom, right there,
Yep.
right there.
Yep. So yeah, you use that, and the fact that it just bounced off it, and there's 2 giant bearish engulfing.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, I could see it going down for the long haul.
yeah. Let's look at a weekly. That's a pretty big wick on the weekly. Yeah, I think a retest of 13528 could see a bounce, but it all depends. Like if this weekly candle, we have a day left. If that closes like that, goodbye,
hmm
good night. Yeah. So the only reason that I'm at heart I'm a scalper because like dude, I like being amped. Like if I could just drink a bunch
hmm
of caffeine, dude. And, like I used to be an Adderall addict. Like I just like that those fast movements, and it's super exciting. The only
hmm
only reason that I've done more swing trading lately is because I'm spending a lot of time with creating with coaching, and
Yeah.
so yeah, I think the live streams would be good because I can keep scalping because I did find like I've seen that when I haven't been scalping over the last couple weeks, I feel like I'm losing my edge a bit, you know, just seeing stuff. So I gotta keep it rolling.
Yep. Cool. Looks like we're about to hit. Oh, dude. You still like fashion, right, Cody?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm a lot smarter with my money now, though.
Yeah, dude. I've gotten dumber, dude. I used to not care. I just bought clothes because I needed to wear clothes. Bro,
Yeah,
the last 2 years, I love clothes.
dude, you
Like
had it in you had it in your blood though. So when I met you, you know, you
I
had been
worked at
working at
Nordstrom.
Nordstrom,
That's
and
right. Yeah.
you let me wear those like $800 sunglasses,
That's right.
smaller for people's. Yeah, dude. Like
Yeah, dude, cruising around in the old Chrysler convertible.
that thing was so. I still have pictures of us, bro.
I know, me too. That was a good
There,
summer, man. That was one of the best summers.
it was, dude. It was
Yeah,
life changing.
yeah, yeah, dude. It's pretty cool. We're like talking again because like Jared, he and I were roommates after that, and you know, he just came out to he ran a pest team out here, made
okay.
like a $250,000, and then we went hunting. And
So,
then me and Jerem are like best friends now. We talk like 2 times a week on the phone. He
all
got
right.
me into hunting, and you, me, Jerem, and Jared were like the original roommates.
I know, dude. It
Yeah,
was such a good time, and
yeah.
you get the Leland girls over all the time.
Oh yeah, that was fun. And then you broke one of their hearts.
Yeah, I still feel bad sometimes.
Oh, dude, don't. She's like, doesn't she have a kid now? She's happy. She's super happy. So,
Good question. You know what? Can I tell you a dirty secret?
let's
Not
hear it.
secret. I
You
still
got
to
it
this
on.
day.
She shouldn't have gone on a mission, huh?
Well, that is questionable. Yeah, 100%. I will say. I won't tell.
Yeah,
Um,
that's funny.
but I use her phone number still for some grocery stores to get like the rewards thing because like I don't have an account, dude. I haven't seen her in how long has this been? 5+ years.
That's so
So
funny, man.
yeah, it works because
Yeah,
what is it, Safeway out in Oregon or something like that? But
yeah.
out here I think it's Albertsons or whatever.
Oh no, Albertsons is out there too.
Is it? Yeah,
Yeah,
okay. Well, there's a couple of grocery stores though that I use her number and it works.
that's so funny, man.
So
Oh, so the reason I brought that up though, dude, there's a brand that I found I'm so in love with. They're
uh
so expensive, but it
what
is
brand?
the best, man. It's called Ether.
Ether.
Bro,
Interesting.
pull it up on the live stream.
Okay.
Brooks has to know.
Okay. Quick question. Just eat. What do you think? Ether.
It's AETHER.
Oh, okay.
There it is right there. Second one down.
Boom.
It's expensive. It's not my style.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen it. Okay.
Yeah. Hit
I'm already
yeah,
digging the
so
website.
oh bro, I've read their whole website twice. They have me hooked. Their why, their
Really?
mission, all about it, bro. I love this brand.
Okay. What's the mission?
So their motto is you only get one spin,
Mm,
right? Like so it's a mix, it's urban style, but it's like super technical, super durable, best
yeah.
quality possible, and they think about every detail. So it's really durable, long lasting. You can use it outdoors. It's like an outdoor brand, but
Okay.
with an urban aesthetic. So it doesn't look like
Yeah.
you're
Totally.
not geared up in Patagonia. Oh bro, look at those boots. Those Dolomite boots. Are you
I
kidding?
know,
I'm
dude. Those
about
are
to buy a
sick.
pair. I love them. They're
Those are
waterproof,
sick.
snowproof, and they look like they came from heaven.
Yeah, they look really. Yeah,
God wears those boots.
those sneakers are dope too.
Yeah, man. The one
I'm
I'm
a.
yeah.
Gotta be honest. Like I'm a Lululemon fangirl just because of the quality. So like, I
I hear you. So just get a base layer of these, and you're gonna be a Lulu Ether fanboy.
okay. All right, sold. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah,
I'll probably.
dude, I
I'm
love them.
weary, dude. I'm like we're dead set on Mexico, so
Oh, for
it'll
sure.
be
Don't
a
blow your
couple
money
trips.
right now. Wait till
Oh
you
no,
get a.
I was just saying like I don't want to buy pants. Like I don't care about money.
Oh yeah, dude. Go to the jackets.
Oh, let's see categories.
Oh, also, I'm wearing the most comfortable sweats in the world. Mac Weldon, not super expensive, but the most comfortable sweats I've ever worn. Have you heard of Mac Weldon?
Mac
That
Weldon, I have
that
not.
jacket. Click that jacket.
Dude, right here.
Yeah,
Silver one.
camber, bro, bro. Waxed canvas,
No way.
800 fill goose down. You've never seen a jacket like that because
No
it's never been
way.
made.
Dude, that's tight. Yeah,
I'm
that is
buying. I'm buying that jacket.
I love that, dude.
Yeah, it is
That's
my
so
favorite.
tight.
Yeah, it's the coolest jacket that's ever been made, other than the 2 leather jackets I just bought this summer.
I'd get green. See, in your color, that is
Yeah,
such a Colorado jacket too, dude.
bro,
That is,
bro.
yeah.
Yeah, unreal.
Okay, you
You
got
know it's pricey when it has financing for a jacket.
Oh
right.
yeah, dude. Oh yeah, that's
And
what I'm
just
talking about,
kidding.
man.
I
I love
almost
it.
bought a Canadian Goose jacket
Ooh,
last year.
those are hot, man.
Um,
Those are hot.
yeah,
Oh,
they're
dude, we got movement.
on,
Sorry to distract. We're busting up on
yeah,
GJ and gold.
on gold too. Look at that, dude. 1896 already. Okay, but I'm still leaning bearish. I still feel bearish. I
Oh, dude,
think
yeah, it
that
could snap. It could snap. Don't jump in yet.
yeah, I'm
If
actually
it busts through that level, so I have a zone drawn where you have that line. If
okay.
it goes through that, I'm probably going up with it. And
Yeah,
then GJ also just made a pretty good move over the last little bit.
yeah, it totally did. I'm gonna pull up some bands here. 5 min. Yeah,
It's hard to say, dude, because it could go down or it could reverse.
yeah. I think short term, I'm still leaning bearish. Like I
Hold up though. You might change your mind. Hit the 30 minute.
okay.
On the 30 minute, you just got
Ooh,
like
okay,
essentially you
you're
just
right.
wick tested 4 times in a row.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
See, we remember the take profit I put at 708, so we
Yeah.
got the 7.6. So that was the mistake. That trade was trading, like I said, out of like, oh shit, we going live, we got to get into trade. So this is
Exactly.
clearly a level, and
Yeah.
any trader who has at least a 75 IQ, I'm taking that trade.
Dude, it's not your
So
fault. Your chemicals hadn't kicked in yet.
yeah, yeah, they're starting though. I can feel it right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So in the 1 hour, dude, yeah, this will actually be a really good buy. For I think later on, I'm still feeling bearish long term, but
Mm-hmm. Little
um,
scalp going up.
yeah, yeah. Let's go to the 5 minute here. Gold. I'm gonna put an alert for us so that if we choose to look at close or something again.
Mm-hmm. I think if it breaks 1898 and closes, I think we're going for a run.
Yeah. Sean Lee, he
Mm-hmm.
predicted. I think I told you both about Sean Lee. He's saying 1878. That's his level he's in sales right now. And
He's in cells.
yeah, he's
Hmm.
swinging it though. Like he
Oh
talked
yeah,
about it
yeah,
up here.
yeah.
So I feel that way because we've kind of got a head and shoulders pattern. So I don't know if you guys have or if you've
Mm-hmm.
messed with head and shoulders yet. I know Brooks hasn't heard of them yet, but right here we got a shoulder, head, shoulder, and usually it'll continue down. So let me just show you really quick. There's just so much in trading. Shoulder. Oops. Get this out. Images. That's a tiny photo. Okay, so you kind of see what I'm seeing here. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Let's go back to gold. Shoulder, head, shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe a continuation down. And I just like this is the 1 hour and this is still engulfing. And look at this wick. So we'll go back to 5 minute. I honestly I would feel pretty good about entering a short here with a stop like because they already tried right here. I would put a stop like right here. I'm gonna wait for confirmation,
Mm-hmm.
for a good solid confirmation, and for me that would be a close under 1891, close in the 1891
Okay.
dollar.
Here,
So
dude. Let me show you what I got. I'll
okay,
do a screen share.
let me stop real quick.
Okay. So what I'm looking at, let me pull this off for now. BB, and I'll get rid of this guy. So what I'm looking at is, okay, so we're on the 4 hour, right? So we came up, so we rejected this level, came down, shot up, coming back down. So here on the shorter time frame, like since 3 o'clock this morning, we've kind of just been in this zone.
Yeah,
And like it's busted out a couple times, but it hasn't closed and it hasn't closed, right?
Right.
It's also rejected this level, but it's also come up and rejected that level.
Yep.
So for me, I mean,
But
I think
look at
long term,
how.
you might be right on the long term bullish, but for a scalp, for me, my thought, and I'd like your input. My thought is I want to see because if it closes like an engulfing candle and it closes out of here, especially if it's above the zone, I actually would probably go for a buy.
Oh yeah,
Whereas
to your
vice
next
versa,
level at 1906, I totally agree with you.
yeah, because then I think it either come up to here or at a minimum here. Just to be real conservative, I'd probably take 80% profit right there,
Yep.
so long as it was at least a 1 ratio or better,
Let it run.
and then
Yeah,
let the rest run. But vice versa, if it so right now I'm kind of like, long term probably bearish, but I don't know where the next couple hours is going until it busts out of our little box here.
I totally agree. Well, reason why I think I agree if it goes above 1898, market buy, like
Mhm.
totally. But I don't think it'll do that, and the reason being is because the low of this current area that you have highlighted in yellowish is
Mhm.
lower than the last low. And you look at that big major in this current low or this current
Mhm.
area that you have highlighted, the big major bear candle with no wick right next to
Yep.
the green one, like that closing under the wicks of the last low, that to me is just like, yeah, here we go.
I
Like
hear
it'll
you.
consolidate for a bit,
Yep.
but
Yeah, we'll see. We'll
yeah, we'll
see.
slowly
I
see.
would because I'm fine. I'm fine either way. I intend on making money no matter what it
Yeah,
does.
that's what we always do. So
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I love this little trick though. With I don't remember where I saw this, but putting these on,
Mm,
you go up into your settings, and then it's called appearance session breaks. So
mm,
that way I can see every day. Because
mm.
one thing I also have been paying attention to lately is the time or the session that you're trading. You know, like right here, I'm at 20. Crap, what is it? Three, like right here, right? 7 a.m. ish. You know,
Yep.
I'm in that 5 to 9 a.m. zone. So that's the fifth candle each day. So I
Yeah.
can look at the
Okay.
fifth candle at each day and see what action is happening on the day, like at the time that I trade,
I
because
dig
there's
that.
patterns. There's patterns based off of time zones. There's some correlation.
Totally. Yeah, I dig that, bro.
So yeah,
Interesting.
dude, I'm learning all the tricks.
I
I'm
love
balls deep in trading, man.
it.
Every day,
It's good.
every day.
It's good. Yeah. Yeah, there's so much, dude. Yeah. There's like that's what I'm getting back to like learning because I like figured out what worked for me and then I just like kept with that and
Mhm.
now I'm like over the last probably 2-3 months really since I started going in hard on coaching uh,
Yeah.
I'm like dude I want to learn all there is to learn because and then just teach it methodically so
Hmm.
like shit bro I'm reading about moon cycles and trading like
Yep.
oh, it's the
Dude,
most shit I've
GJ
ever heard.
GJ just made a move too.
Did it? Yeah, it's headed back up, huh? Look at that. So it's a
And
good
here,
thing that we didn't move that stop or anything.
yeah. Do you think I'm thinking about getting a buy on GJ? I'm just trying to decide if I want an impulse in right now or wait for a retest.
I I'm still not fully bearish because this is a 15 minute, and this is what I was talking about earlier when I think like this candle or around here, I said there's a good chance it could come and retest that middle band, which is doing now. Me personally, I would wait for to buy. I would wait for a close above this middle band, and we're heading towards the 50 line too, which as we can see, either going up or down tends to be a level that it likes to bounce. So um, I I'm still leaning bearish and probably just looking for a good entry. So like we're I don't know. I mean we could still head up. What would I need to be bullish? What would I need to enter a buy? So 30 minute. I would want this 30 minute to close how it is. You know, like we
Hmm.
still have 15 minutes left. We can go down. I'm okay with the 15 minute though. If the 15 minute closes above this candle and above the middle band or the middle line here, then I might look for a quick scalp up to the top of the cloud.
Hmm.
But
Cool.
I'm still like,
Bearish long term. Yeah.
yeah,
What
like these
about
wicks do look really
yep.
good, but I just don't have enough confirmation yet.
Yep. Dude, head back to gold real quick because the 15 might close above the zones
Dude,
I
look at
just.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Boom. Look at that shit.
and that's on the 5. Hit the 15. It's a big old candle.
Yeah, she's juicy. Okay, so mm, yeah, 1898. So we close here then. I'm feeling good about buys. It might be good or smart for a retest, but sometimes gold doesn't
I
wait.
know, dude. That's the bitch about gold is you flip a coin. Sometimes it retests. Sometimes it just shoots for it.
Yeah. Yeah, silver does the same. Let me just check her out. Silver looks the exact same as gold. It's just how it be. Tiny bit different, but I'm still yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'd want to wait for a 1903 close.
You
I
think so?
said 1898, but that's like the big bearish move there. Yeah, me personally, I'm gonna I'm gonna watch for a test of this to see if it continues lower. And
Okay.
upon that close, I for sure will buy because we'll at least fill this right here from here to here, which is a pretty good move. That's a what $8, $7 move right there.
Mm-hmm.
Dollar move. So 800 pips, 700 pips. Yeah, just to be extra safe because we still have a lower low, and so breaking this would give me a new high, and that would make me feel happy about a
So
long.
you're not going in then?
I'm gonna wait. Yeah, are you taking it?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, based off the 5 minute, you at least have 1898 to 1903, 1902. That's a good trade. I would take that comfortably. Yeah, you're not making a bad decision at all right there. That's a good decision. I'm still gonna I'm still gonna be extra safe.
Do it.
Yeah, I want to look at a monthly for just for fun here. While Jed's over the collected pips, we'll dude. So monthly, I think, dude, that's so perfect. Okay, look at that, Jed. Okay, earlier we drew this triangle on the daily.
Nine, seven, seven, five.
Let me go back to the daily here. Let me take the Bollinger Bands off. And okay, so we drew this on the daily, and that looks really good. Like for the what would you call that? The descending triangle. Um, and on the monthly, for a bounce, that level is perfect because that would make sure that it doesn't close below this big bullish move here. So I would expect long term 1811, 1820 maybe before we head back up. But we'll go back. We're not looking at that right now, though. Yeah, that's a good trade, Jed.
I'm still in the holding my breath phase.
Yeah, we're clean break above that level. Like
Yeah,
clean
that's what
break
I'm
above.
thinking. It's just
So
I hate you got a 15, it goes up and then it immediately drops, and you're like, ugh.
yeah, you might get a retest 1897.50. Which
I know that's where my stop's at. I'm trying to decide if I should just move it a tiny bit lower.
yeah, knowing gold, I would have a stop at 1894, but I don't know about your risk to reward.
My pain tolerance isn't that high, bro.
I feel you.
I
Yeah,
think I'll stop it at 1907
okay,
even.
that's good. Yeah, that's good. That's a good stop. I might enter on this. I'm gonna see what these next couple candles do on the 1 minute, and I might. Yeah, we're looking like a good entry here soon. Let's get the old trusty dusty iPad open here. What am I? Oh, my phone's open. People are starting to wake up, so I'm gonna post again. I think that in the future, I'm gonna keep it like Thursdays. I think Thursdays for sure. I might do like a Tuesday, Thursday live stream day.
Like it.
I could do that. And then honestly, when I'm in Mexico, my waking up at 4 a.m. will actually be waking up at 6 a.m. So it'll be
A little easier.
a lot easier. Yeah, it actually wasn't too bad. I went to bed at like 8 though.
Yeah. I usually try to go to bed at 9 or 10 since I get up at 5:30.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. I'm not as consistent. Like 2 nights ago,
Jed,
3 nights ago, I was just going in, dude, making some videos, and I think I was up to like 1, just editing. Yeah, on this gold, see, you'll get a retest.
And
You
yeah,
got
just
stopped
got
out.
stopped out. Yeah.
I Yeah, I think so. The pain tolerance thing with gold, like it's definitely a thing. And when you get stopped out, like it sucks. But I have learned with gold and silver, you got to be like a lot more generous with your stop and levels. And so like for me on the 5 minute, I would totally have put a stop under this candle. And I think that we like still have a really good long opportunity here. So I just want to wait for a confirmation for it to
Hmm.
bounce up, which if I think on this candle or the next one will probably happen.
Yeah.
So let's see what GJ's up to. Yeah, look, GJ's already 5 minutes. We closed above the last high, like tiny bit. So I don't feel good about going long yet, but yeah, honestly, Jed, I personally think that your gold trade was a good one. I still think that. So we'll see.
Yeah. Might have to look for a re-entry.
Yeah, that's okay. So Brooksy, is there anything like that we're talking about? You want me or Jed to go in on more? Like I don't kind of just maybe checking it out, watching.
no, I mean, I obviously got a lot to learn. So
That's okay. Yeah,
that's where my mind's at.
we'll get it. I just think that as you see it and talk about it and stuff, it'll slowly creep its way into your subconscious.
Yeah.
So yeah, Jed, look, we're already headed back up, but
I know, man.
second
I
one.
know. And
Don't.
also, GJ just shot up too.
Oh, and it's still going.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see, 15 minutes. See, gold. I'm gonna enter. I'm gonna go in on gold right now. Let's do trade. Boom. Say you. Go back. I gotta lower my lot size. I definitely do a lower lot size on gold or silver than what I
Oh
would
yeah.
on any other. Let's go ahead and buy. Okay, so I bought, and I just want to explain why I bought. So we got a basically kind of sort of a tweezer bottom. Obviously, this closed above this bullish one right here, and this is our retest, and like retest of this level, which it's a level. And initially, you had bought Jed like what right in here, and you put your stop there. The reason why, let's go back to the 5 minute. This is a perfect level for a buy is because this candle is this is your retest, and it's the bullish candle is engulfing the one before, and I would put my stop at this. And look, we're already headed up, so that was a
Yep.
quick. Okay,
Yep. Good move.
yeah, bro. So don't take anything with with you getting stopped out. Like you made the right decision. The only wrong decision was your stop location.
Yep. Well, I'm back in as well. I got in same time
Right.
as you.
Good.
So.
I already
Yep.
would think about getting out. I'm gonna wait for a close because like with how strong this move is, like we probably do break. Oh whoops, 5 minutes. Um, yeah, we could break this, but I'm gonna. Where do I want to get out, Jed? probably to be safe, like 1903, like 1902.9. But if this closes like this, I'm gonna cancel. Like I'm already up $200, so I wanna hold. Okay, based off of this 1 minute that's about to close, could be a chance to get out. By the way, my stop loss is going to be under here, under the last low, 1896. But I might jump out here in a second. Because look at if we go to the 1 hour, look where we're at on the 1 hour. We just test the top of this bearish one. So honestly,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out right now. I'm
It's a
gonna
good
get out
scalp.
with the test. Yep. And close. Cool. $155. I'm cool with it. That
It's
pays
not bad.
for my first monthly payment of my new jacket I'm gonna get.
That's funny.
Yeah, I still think we're gonna head up farther, but it's just because we got close to that 1 hour. So,
Yeah.
maybe we head up farther. Maybe that was it. Maybe that's all we got. But we'll watch it. Tight, dude.
Dude,
That's
GJ for that. This is the hard thing about trading even just two
I
is
know you miss it.
GJ just had the moves, man.
Yeah, we could have been there and what? Let's go down to 1 minute, 5 minutes, to see if it would have been obvious for us. Yeah, like this candle and this candle make it super
Massive.
obvious. Yeah, we could have caught that. So, boom, there you go. Don't trade too many pairs. Even two is too many. So,
Yeah.
but we're kind
Yeah,
of
and
getting up there.
that's pretty good though. Like right now, if we had got in on that indicator, that would have been a 31 pip move.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yep.
Honestly, what do we get on gold? Let's see, 1898.65 to 1959. That's nice.
Yeah. I mean, and the way gold works, their pips are like a tenth. So 200, 300 pips is like 30.
Yeah.
So pretty good move.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. See, we tested. If we get a strong wick on this 15 minute, like if we can close like close to this red line, then I would still enter short. So you can see we're testing the top of this last bearish move. So still feeling bearish, but we totally could have got a good scalp right there.
Oh, for sure.
So we'll catch it.
That is the one good thing about I mean, there's pros and cons to everything, right? Like I enjoy being on a live stream with you guys, but trading solo because you're not talking, you're not flipping between a screen share and your own. It's a lot easier to actually watch two pairs.
Oh, totally.
Whereas, like right now we caught a good move on gold, but if you or I were just solo, we probably could have caught both.
Oh yeah, easily.
Yep. That's what I'm learning with the pips don't lie too. Is this week I missed two like phenomenal trades, and it's just because it was a little too much to go between watching two pairs and watching pips don't lie at the same time.
Yeah. True.
But hey, I'm still learning, so learning
Yeah.
over profits.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. As long as you're getting better, dude, everything else follows.
Yeah.
Key. Yeah, that's kind of what I was anticipating. I was hoping for a little bit higher on gold.
Yep.
A little bit close to that 1903 level, but looks like a good short is building. So let's
Yeah, and here's the kicker too: is if you go to the 30-minute, like at least where I'm at on the 30, since the candle still hasn't closed, it still hasn't closed out of my box.
Yeah.
So I got this crazy long wick going up, and it didn't break out of the box, and like the higher the time frame, the stronger the confirmation. So I jumped in on it because the 15 closed out of the box.
Right.
But on the 15, it looks like just a straight reversal at the moment.
Yeah, 15 and 5 look it's both really good, but I agree with you. And yeah, the hour is the last bearish. So I'm still feeling bearish. I'm glad we got that scalp. But yeah, look at that.
Yep.
We're going down, down.
Yeah. Look at the hour or the 30-minute on GJ.
30 minutes.
That could be a reversal for sure.
Very well could be. I still though like we're closing under the last bearish candle, last major bearish, and so I would want to see a close, even if it's a baby one, baby candle. I would want to see a close above that to feel bullish.
Yeah.
But 15 minute. I still, even though we're above the red line, just because this last bearish move right here. I'm still not, and I mean it hasn't closed yet, but I still don't feel good about a buy. I'm still leaning towards like sells on this on the hour. See, yeah, this hourly close too. Like it does look like a good reversal, potentially, but I would wait for a close above this candle. So close above for me 1363. That's a buy signal.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put a line here.
Freaking gold, man.
Heading back down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, we
In
could have
golf,
scalp shorted that, dude.
I think we still can.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for a good confirmation because we might. I mean, we're in this range. We could play this range for a while if it keeps going. But
Yeah.
as soon as we break below, or as soon as we close below 1890, 1891, I'm gonna ride that to freaking. Let's see. Yeah, probably 1880 at least, but I think 1875, 1878 probably be good. But
Yeah.
let's see. Let's go to a daily. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're going. Yeah. I mean, probably 1820 eventually. That's the end of this month. So gold shorts, the end of the month.
Yep.
All right, let's make a prediction on by October 28th. I think gold will have touched at least, I'm going to say 1840.
That's a prediction right there. Let's make some money.
Yeah, at least 1840. But I've been wrong many, many times. So tight, dude. Well, this is a good day. So I was set up with that AJ short from a couple days ago, but so far a good day. Oh, GJ looking like a good short for me. Looking like a good one. That 15-minute close.
Yep.
Let's see, 5-minute.
So I know, Jed, you were kind of talking earlier about how you are trying to like limit your trades per day.
Yep.
So for you, you're trying to do like 3 to 5 trades.
Trying to get closer to 3.
Okay.
Yeah. Just because on days that I trade a lot more than that, like I'm taking every trade that could be good, and realistically, what I did, I actually did this with Cody. I looked back, and on days that I traded 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 times, I had like 1, 2, or 3 solid trades, and then all the others were not super solid. And I might win 30% of them, but I'd lose 70%. Right. So at that point, it's like, well, if I only took the best trades, then that whole day would have been worth it instead of being negative.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
And so that's where right now I think I'm probably done for the day. Unfortunately, it's a loss for me because on that, I got in on that gold buy. And I'm trying to decide because on the one hand, it looks like it was a pretty good signal, to be honest, the fact that it was so bullish.
Oh yeah, no, it was good. It was a good trade.
Came back in and made some money, but I lost more than I made because I only caught half of the move up, whereas I got like almost a full one of those big candle going down. I got a full loss, but I only made half of it back.
Yeah.
So like a part of me is like, man, make your money back, but then you're into revenge trading. I think I'm at my max for the day. That's a total of
3 more trades in me.
Yeah.
That's a lot of trades, but yeah, that's the smart thing to do. There's always more opportunity. There's always more trades. Always, always, always. So
And that's like even this week. Like I think I made 4 trades yesterday, and 2 of them, even as I made the trade, I'm like, man, this is a solid trade, and made money. And then on the other one, I'm like, God, this is a good trade, and I got in and I lost money. And then the next one, this is a good trade, I lost money. And then the last one, I'm like, this is a solid freaking trade, and I made money. So again,
That's
it's like,
awesome.
if I had only taken those 2 solid trades, that would have been a positive day. But then I took the 2 that weren't, that you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think for me, having that 3 trades rule is really where it's at. And that's the thing too, is like right now I just took 5 trades on the demo account, but on my real account I took, where am I at? I took 3.
Mm,
So it's like no, I only took 2. I took 2 trades on the demo account.
nice.
So again, it's like, well, I fought, like when it came to the demo account, I was willing to break my own rule, but with my own money,
Like nope.
I only took the really solid moves.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, by the way, well, just now I decided to do another GJ short.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We'll see how it plays out.
Ooh, that's a good signal.
Yeah.
We're going down on the 30 and the 15. The 5 just had a double wick test out of the BB range, and it hit my zone, and then a bearish engulfing.
Yeah.
Sorry,
My
what is the
stop
BB?
loss. What's that? Oh, BB is the Bollinger Bands. That's this
The
cloud.
clouds, the exteriors.
Yep. The whole indicator itself is called Bollinger Bands. So, yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. Yeah, we'll go over that too for sure, and like more in depth on that and our side. Like you can see my indicators. Like half the trades I made today, I just made a bear chart. The other half I had Bollinger Bands, and then I'll have the moving averages just as confirmation. Like if Bollinger Bands, I'm like, it looks good, but it doesn't look good yet. Like doesn't look perfect. Then I'll pull up the moving average just to see.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
So on the 5 minute, why I feel comfortable with the short, we got this level here. It's retested. We got a couple good wicks here. In the beginning of this bullish move on the 5 minute, it wasn't engulfing. So it's bullish, but it's like a weakish bullish move.
So you're looking back because it hasn't come over this peak candle? Because I know normally you say you like it to close, well, in this case, below the previous like um, like peaking candle, I guess. What would you call a candle that like the previous
high.
previous bearish candle? You like it closing beneath it,
Yeah.
but
So too short. Exactly. So you can see this bullish move. We're on a 15-minute chart right now. It closed below the last major bearish candle. And with the reversal, we were heading down. We reversed up. The first candle that showed reversal is weak compared to the last bearish one. So yeah, if we close, so my stop right now is actually above this candle. My stop is right here, 13642. And
cool.
yeah, I would expect to just keep going lower.
Jed, how long have you been trading?
A little over a month.
So dialed.
Jed
You're
went in
selling
though,
in.
like he hit me up and he's like, "Yo, your coach, like let me get some coaching." And then he's like, "Oh, but I also think I have this course that I bought 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, let me see if I can get into it." And I guess like the course company doesn't even exist anymore, but they still let him get into it. And so he's
Yeah.
been going in. So yeah.
Nice.
Hey, we're profitable. So the signals on the GJ are pretty good. So we're doing pretty good right now.
Yeah, I'm in profit.
Yeah, me
So
too.
smart thing to do.
This is my last trade though, for sure, because this is my 3rd trade with real money.
Okay, cool.
So I'm following my rule with my real money.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's
Yeah.
a good trade for sure. You'll probably make back whatever. And I don't know. Smart thing to do would be move stop to break even right now, but you know, we could see one of these where it bounces here, retest one more time, then goes down. I've seen that before, but I'm
Dude,
feeling pretty good about it.
I'm going 136, 181. I am moving stop to break even.
Smart
I
man.
don't like losing money.
Smart.
Hey, could we have Jed screen share him logging his
Yeah. Let me stop sharing.
positions really quick?
36,
Yep.
175, 136.
4-2.
Are you still selling in Colorado right now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I sell solar. Actually, I sell more in. Oh man, are we about to get stopped out? Hope not. I just moved to Colorado from South Carolina, so actually I've been doing more webinars selling in South Carolina. I haven't sold one in Colorado since I moved here yet.
That's so
cool.
tight, dude.
Yeah.
Badass.
Dang, dude. So now the question is, do we take profit or let it run? I'm pulling 80, dude.
You doing that? Okay.
Yeah, I'm pulling 80. I want to keep my money.
I feel you. You're smart. I'm gonna let it run.
5 close
As soon
out.
as this
There we go.
5 minute closes, yeah.
Yeah.
Brooks want to see you logging your trades.
Yeah.
Do you log them immediately when
Yeah.
okay, good.
Once the trade's over.
Do
So
you
yeah,
mind
as soon as I
really quick and
yeah,
just
for sure.
Once you close the position?
Yeah. Well, right now, since I closed the majority and my stop loss is at break even, I'll actually start logging because I'm just going to let this thing run anyway. But like when I'm in the trade live, yeah, I'm not logging it because, you know, anything could happen and I might want to pull positions. Because like a lot of the times recently, something that's been helping me out a ton is I'll actually pull positions. If I'm like, okay, I really think there's going to be a big move up, right? And it goes up a little bit and then it comes down. If it doesn't go exactly where I want it to, and it like, you know, like Cody has way more risk tolerance than me. Like he'll let it go down hardcore and then like zip back up like 20 minutes later. But for me, if it starts to go against me, sometimes I'll actually pull half the trade out. So I'm only losing a tiny fraction. And then I'll let the rest of the trade run. So if it goes and hits my stop loss, I only lost half. Now the downside is if it comes back up, I only make half. But that just makes it a lot easier for me because if it goes in my direction immediately, I make full profit. But if it goes against me, I'm only taking a half loss.
Yep.
If that makes sense.
Makes sense. Totally.
And honestly, that is like the smart way to like make your trading plan and do it. The reason that I will take more risk is because I have set those stop losses and been stopped out so many hundreds of times that I'm very weary about like seeing the patterns now and like where it's heading. And so if it looks like that usually will always happen. If we're gonna make a move, usually it'll go up, it'll retest, and then it'll move it back up higher, you know, or vice versa, lower. So yeah. Oh, someone else trying to join. Admit. Boom. Cody, what's up, man? Let me screen share so you can see what we're doing. Don't feel like you have to talk or anything, but we're in a GJ trade and the pound versus the Japanese yen. I'm still in the short. I'm still holding it. I still feel really comfortable with holding it too with that last candle. So what I'm actually going to do is my stop is at 13642. I'm going to move it to right above the last bearish candle, 13627. It looks good to me. That is my entry is 13619. So we're just barely above my entry on that stop loss. But yeah, well, this candle will definitely not go above this last bearish one. This is strong. And we got a 15-minute close coming up. Let's see what it looked like. Yeah, we're right now because it's like above. We have 2 minutes left, so this is usually what happens. Like it'll front run some people. Some new traders get excited, like, okay, we're headed back up, but no, we'll probably close below the body. So we'll see. Let's see what gold's doing. Yeah, dude, gold's ranging, bro. Look at that. Right where I set my reminder, it didn't close under it. So we're kind of ranging. This is a good scalping opportunity just to play the range. Um, I think I'll kind of wait for it. I still feel like more bearish. So honestly, what I'll do, I think I'll wait for this next retest of here. It probably won't go up as high as this last high, but probably the line near 1897. We'll see what the candles do at 1897, but I would feel good for a short around that level for gold.
Here, I'm starting to chart now if you guys want to see it.
Yeah. Stop right now. There you go.
All right. This is for you, Brooks. So let me get that out of my way. Here, how do I hide this thing? Here, I'll just move it to the side. Give me a second. Cool. So yeah, I'm hopping over. So I'm live in the trade still. I move my stop up to break even. So my stop's actually right here. And then I'm just letting it go because since I already pulled out 80% profit, not super, and I can't lose money, I'm not super concerned. So I'm coming back, and I actually didn't chart my last one. So today, and I just start, like I said, like I've been trading a while, but I just put real money in. So that was my trade yesterday, and then I pulled out positions like as I came in. So I think that was actually the opening of the trade. I pulled a little bit as I went profitable, a little bit more, and then I pulled the rest at the end. So today, this is my first trade. Gold, that's my price entry. That's the time. And that's the profit right there on the far right. So negative 71 profit. So this is how I enter it. And then I think I entered a buy. So that's my second trade with my real account. My size, direction, my entry. I'll come in and get that exit here in a second. And then I also track how long I was in the trade. So that's this one. And I was in the trade for since 45 to 49, so 4 minutes and 1897.02. 1897.02. 4 minutes. Negative 771. Negative 71. And my account was at 526. So, do I have my phone on me? I gotta talk to Siri. 71 divided by 506.
It's about 0.1349.
Ouch. Negative 13.49% in one move. Pretty rough.
Ouch, yeah. But that one was just it was a good trade, dude. It was a good trade.
Yeah, that's how it goes. It's how it goes.
By the way, DJ looking good. I just updated. Don't even change your screen. Just keep doing what you're doing. But the last 5 minute, the way it closed, like we're going down still. We're good.
Cool. 526 minus 71.
It's 455.
I'm gonna put 450 because typically, this profit number here doesn't include the spread I paid.
Mm-hmm.
So my account size was probably at about 450 after that trade. I didn't check, which is my fault. Normally I do. And then I go back and I look at the trade and remember why I entered it. So I was right here on the 15. Okay. So reason one, giant bullish engulfing candle. And for me, that's always like my number one reason has to be like I have to have an engulfing candle or I cannot enter the trade.
Oh, dude, gold's confusing me.
Bullish candle.
No, it's not. Gold's not confusing me.
M15. So that was the first reason. Second is it broke out of a range. Broke out of range for past several hours. Third reason is it broke above the zone, resistance zone. And then on the 5 minute, let's see, that was this candle coming up. What was, oh yeah, the fact that there was a range to go up based on further back time frames. So I entered because it broke here and it had room to continue upward to the next zone.
Yeah. Yeah, the lower time frame, the candles look really good.
Yeah. Zone on higher time frame. I think that's actually everything. I'm not sure if there's another signal that I had there.
Yeah, I have
Let's
a
see, coming off a
template,
low.
by the way, for a trade journal, and but I was thinking mine's like yours is a little bit more detailed than mine.
Mhm.
So yeah, if you're down, Jed, would you be down to make a template of that? Or actually, I can just add
Yeah.
what you have to mine, and I can share it.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll do that today. But yeah,
And then I rate the trade afterwards. So I'm honest with myself. Like, I do still think it was a good trade. Simply went against me. Oops. Simply went against me. Maybe I could have used less risk.
yeah, gold's a tough one because you know you're used to trading all the other currency pairs.
Yeah. Yep. So then the next trade I was in was gold again, like immediately after. So 7 minutes later, and I entered with less. No, I entered with the same. I think I sold half of it and then sold half of it. So that's 52. And then I also I coordinate the days color wise. So yesterday I made one trade. Today is going to be white. The next day is going to be gray again. So that way I can count the profitability of each day. And then I count how many days I'm positive as well. Because I want to make sure that more important than making money for me is I want to have as many positive days as possible.
Boom. Yep.
I think
Yeah.
that was the same. That entry 1898.96. And the reason I do this is if I want to go back and track the trade and study it later on, I can find exactly where I entered and exactly where the move took place. Oops, wrong one. And then I got out at 19.69. 0.69 in the trade for a total of 52 to 50. I was in that trade for 2 minutes. And I'll have to do this one after. Risk reward was 1. I do remember that. 450. Okay. Essentially same as above, but with an added retest downward. And let's double check I'm not making that up. And then, yeah, in a bullish move.
GJ just
In a M5 bullish move. Okay. And then the way that I managed this, I moved my stop into profits immediately. So my risk was 0. And then I also pulled partial profit at a win of 17 and then the rest at 12. Half profit at 17 and the rest at 12. As I realized it was going down, it probably wasn't going to continue up. So on this one, honestly, I'd still probably rate it a good trade just because I broke one of my rules. So yes, I was profitable, but I traded. So this 5-minute closed. Wait, no, I think were we watching the ones on that? This is why I like to journal right after it, right as it happens. No, I take it back. This was a good one because I looked at the ones, and on the ones we had that double wick test downward, followed by that bearish engulfing, and that's when I entered. And then this is where I took the profit. So that actually is a better trade than I remember that now. Okay, M5 bullish move, and then 6 on the M1. Oops.
Moving my GJ stock into profit, by the
Nice.
way.
On the M1, double wick downward testing. Where was that? Testing the resistance, followed by bearish engulfing. Support level. And then 7, bullish engulfing, bullish engulfing on the M1. So this trade I actually am more happy with than this one, just because there were the original indicators plus 3 more. Does that make sense, Brooks?
Yes.
Okay.
All those
Great trade.
confirmations.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same reasons for entry as before, plus 3 more. Okay. So that was pretty cool. And then the last trade of the day is the one we're still in, right? Yeah. So GJ, hot dang son, had a lot of moves.
Yeah, bro.
So
She's looking beautiful too. Keep
yeah.
dropping.
Is the shorting and long tool with like the paid subscription?
Might
I don't think
be.
so.
No?
I think you might be able to. It might be paid though.
Yeah.
Which one do you have, Jed?
I can't remember, to be honest. I have a lot of subscriptions.
Honestly, yeah, you could start. The lowest one is like $15, so you could
Yeah,
pay
I
for a
definitely need to
year.
get one.
Yeah, I
I've
paid for
noticed.
like a year for the Pro Plus, and it was, I don't even remember. It came out to like $25 a month or something. So, but just start, bro. Just start with like the $15 one, and you just pay for a month, and then you can upgrade later. But yeah, DJ's moving slow. I also entered in a gold sell based off
We
of the 4 hour.
okay. 806. Still not done. Oh, I didn't finish that one up.
So do you guys think it's safe to say like a majority of the trades you guys make are happening within like 15 minutes?
I think so.
Yeah,
Let me go back to my other one.
it just like when I'm looking at you see the trade like this GJ trade we've been in. Let me see. We got in it.
Yeah, almost all of mine are 15 minutes and less. I have a couple. Some are 20 or an hour. But
Yeah, we've been in this GJ trade for like 15, 20 minutes. So,
yeah.
yeah, it just kind of depends on what it's doing. But a lot of the scalps, like when I'm scalping, obviously with jet scalping, yeah, 15 minutes. So, I entered this gold trade though on the 4 hour, and I'm expecting for tonight. I took the my take profit is at 1880. So I think it will go lower than that. But that is a trade that I will probably sit on at least through tonight, maybe tomorrow morning. Just based off the 4 hour, because 4 hour it's saying I'm looking 8 or 9 hours from now. But I was expecting maybe it to go up a bit, but I'm almost in profit. And now I'm in profit on my gold trade. So
Nice. M15 long wick test at resistance zone.
yeah, bro, live streaming is the way, dude. I'm gonna
Learn
keep
so
doing it. I'm gonna
much.
make so much money just from live streaming because I'm just watching. I don't want to show off to all my friends.
Yep. Test upward at resistance on M5.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm already up like $100 on gold now.
Nice. Golfing on M5. 4 was fact that we're in a bearish overall trend. And then Also peeking up out of the zone there. In fact, I'm going to make this one.
Yeah, I think going forward, live streaming through YouTube might be the way because I'm gonna post this to YouTube later anyway. So
Sweet.
we'll maybe do Zoom, yeah, this time, but maybe one more time, but we'll see.
Yep. Move stop into profits. Profits ASAP. Pulled out 0.35 pips at my target for 37 profit. And let the rest run. And yeah, it's looking good. I mean, honestly, I think I'm just going to close it out. So here you can see, so this one I'm trading on the web browser, so not on the app, but it's the same thing. On the app, you just hold down. This is how you modify the stop loss in here. And then on close, what I did is when I had 0.4 pips, I came in here and just put 3.5 and then closed that 0.35 that I had. But now that all I have is 0.05 pips, I'm just going to go ahead and close it out.
Nice.
So that last little bit was worth $10. So yeah, if I would have kept the whole thing in there, this whole trade would have been like 70, $80.
Nice.
But you know, you never know. Sometimes they go up, sometimes they go down. So I'm happy with pulling some early.
Dude, I think I can turn this. No, we're still too dark. Dude, I'm just gonna hold my GJ trade.
Dude, you're more ballsy than me. You do you.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold this for a minute.
Hey, lads, I need to log off.
Do your
Okay.
thing.
Okay, bro. We'll talk soon.
Yep. Thank you. This was dialed.
Good.
Yeah,
Good,
sure,
bro.
man.
Appreciate
Good to
it.
meet you.
Nice meeting you, bro.
Nice.
Take care, guys.
Okay, I'm gonna share really quick what I'm looking at.
Okay.
Ooh. Get out of it.
Just
So
finish up.
it's GJ trade. Yeah. I mean, my stop. So my entry is like right here, and my stop is currently here. Right, 13619. Let me just draw my trade out. That's the better way to do it. Whoops. Okay, my entry was 13619, about right there. And stop loss is now, oops. I don't like that. Yeah, that was the original stop. And what am I?
187. That's right. Okay.
I'm honestly, let me go 1 hour here. So, oh, we got 30 minutes left. What does that 30-minute close look like? Oh, okay, we're not engulfing, but we're strong. So, yeah, Jed, you're probably right. It's probably a good idea to get out of that trade.
Take your profits, bro.
Yeah, we'll do it. I'm up $200 on it, so I'm happy. See, close position, and what we get, $192.69. So that's good. I have 3 trades logged from what I did today. I've got GJ, one was a break even, it got stopped out. Gold, I got $155 profit. That was that quick scalp that we got. And then GJ, I just made almost $200. And then I'm in this gold trade right now that, like I said, I'm expecting all day thing. So I want to show you what I see on gold. So looking at 4 hour, boom. Yeah, just basing off of price action here. So you pointed out this descending triangle to me. And so not only did we touch the top of that and we're headed downwards, but looking at the current candle, like that wick doesn't look too hot. But really what got me to make the trade was this bullish or bearish engulfing. And this candle right here, this doji is not very strong upwards. If we go to the 1 hour, we got engulfing here. We got a strong wick here. And this bullish candle couldn't close above this bearish candle. So just based off of these 3 candles and this one right here with the strong, the freaking Darth Vader candle there, the body closed pretty well under this bearish one. So to me, that's classic head and shoulders pattern. And my target, my take profit right now is at 1880. So why I chose 1880? Because that's the next, that's like the low. I think we're gonna definitely kill this low. Like we're gonna go lower than that. And if we come up
Nice.
to 4 hour, I would expect honestly 18. Like I said, I really don't think we'll go lower than this here. That's where I was saying like, oh, I guess I said 1840 by the end of the month. So yeah, eventually, but I'm just aiming for a quick move right there. So, and then that would be higher than this last major low. And then that would, to me, complete the head and shoulders pattern. So anyway, I think I probably got, you're done trading, it sounds like, for the day. So
Yeah, I'm done. I hit my 3 trades. Came up pretty good overall on the real money. Need to get my fake money down because I keep on blowing that.
okay, dude.
Yeah, no, it's good though. Like on my with my real money, I had that big loss, but I came back and ended the day with $6 profit after fees. I think I went up $1, but still, 3 trades, and I think what happened is I over risked on that first trade. So over risked on one trade, had 2 good trades with proper risk, and I still ended positive. That's a win,
Yeah, totally a win.
So if I would have, and lesson learned, be better at risk management, like I should have had a smaller lot size. And if that would have happened, I would have actually ended the day with like a 5% gain again.
Yeah, well.
So overall, it's a win.
You're up on your real money though, so.
Exactly. So.
What matters most.
Going good, man. Going
yeah.
good. And I think it's just, I'm looking at my not real money, and I went a little wild with the risk, and then I just, I traded 5 times instead of 3. So I think I just, I shot myself in the foot there.
That makes sense.
So no biggie. It happens.
It does. Yeah, that's
real money's more important.
Yeah, it's just better. Just take a rest and enjoy your day, and we'll get it tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow's Friday, so I probably won't trade much.
Yeah, gotta be careful on Freaky Friday.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, man. I think I might analyze a bit. I don't know. Maybe go till 8. I think that gives us a solid 3-hour stream here, and then yeah, we'll kind of work it. I guess I'm just watching this gold trade. So let's see where I'm at in gold. I'm gonna draw it out. 1894 was my entry. Whoops, I keep doing that.
I know, I do that all the time.
1894, what? 1894, 80. So we're like right here. Okay, and my stop loss is actually, yeah, right there. So let's move this over. Okay, and then my target is honestly 1880 exactly is my target. So I think we'll go well past that, but that's where I'm going to take profit. So we're at a 1.7 ratio. That's probably not the best ratio. Let's be honest with everyone.
Yeah, right. That's pretty good. I mean, your goal is to get way more than you're risking. How many pips are you trading on this one?
You mean lot size?
Lot size, yeah. That's what I meant.
I did a 0.08 lot size.
Nice.
I'm sorry, 0.8 lot size.
Oh, nice. So, big money.
I just feel really, really, really confident about it. And so pretty soon, let's see, we're on the 5-minute. Let me go to the 15.
So I mean, you're hoping for what, a 1,500 pip move?
Yeah, minimum. I mean, that's where I'll get out. I'll just let this one ride, and probably on let's see what the next hour looks like. Yeah, as soon as this hourly closes, I'm gonna move my stop
Cool.
loss. Then.
I mean, dude, you're looking at that goes where you think it is. That's a $1,200 move.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
sweet.
that'll be good. That'll make up for my losses from earlier this week.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that could be good.
Cool, man. Well, I'm gonna hop off.
Okay, sounds good, bro.
Cool.
Glad to have
Good.
you on. We'll talk soon,
Yeah,
dude.
absolutely. Let's definitely do some more of these.
Oh yeah, totally. We'll do
All
it
right. See ya.
later, bro. All right, looks like it's just you and I, Cody. I don't know if you're still there and watching and listening, but yeah, I'll probably keep this going for another 20 minutes or so. Okay. Let's see what silver's looking like. I don't feel good about shorting silver yet. Dope. Okay, let's see what Bitcoin's doing. Might as well check it out. Let's check the daily. Oh, Bitcoin's looking bullish. Look at that. That's looking so bullish. That's looking good. I would say draw this line up here. This is a daily chart, Bitcoin. I would say a retest of this trend line here. So I would say, and it probably will line up with this top right here. So let's draw. No, we don't need to draw a new line. We can just take this line. Coincides support right here, and there's resistance right there. We broke through. So I honestly would say like a retest of this level wouldn't be crazy. Maybe even this level here, which was support in this case, and resistance right here, resistance right here. So yeah, that looks like a pretty good. Just for Bitcoin, I'll probably put a buy order in around 10,800, and we could expect that. We probably range at least through the rest of this month. So yeah, let's see what we look like long term though. Let's check out the monthly chart of Bitcoin. Oh yeah, monthly looking like ready for a blast off here. Yup. Monthly looking like Bitcoin's going to 30K. 30K when? Oh, we could be a year from now before it's 30K, but that's okay. Love it. Love it, love it. Cool. GJ trade. I should have held on. Look at that. I got out right there. Should have held it. It's okay. We still made some money. We're happy about it. Yeah. Leave that. Leave that. Okay. Well, honestly, at this point, let's go back to gold. So I see on the short term it looks more bullish, the shorter time frames, but longer term time frames look more bearish. So just to repeat, my stop is above this candle right here. So like, what's my stop at exactly? My stop's at 1904. So I'm up here actually, and I'm 1880. And I'll honestly probably move that down to 1875. I'm actually gonna do that. My take profit because this is the last low, and I would expect it maybe not to go as low, but just a little bit above. So to test like this level or this level. So I'm gonna put let's be safe at 1878 here. And this goes against plan your trade and trade your plan, but after more analyzation, okay, go back 1878 and modify. So my take profit initially was 1870 or 1880. So 1878 isn't too much of a move. I just think we can milk a little bit more out of it, and then I can reevaluate. So yeah, that's gold. So I'll probably cut the live stream here, but today, just to reiterate, I made 3 trades on the live stream, and first one was GJ, and that one, the result, we were stopped out at break even. So wrote it down. It was, like I said, it was a short, and it retested and stopped us out. So after it was ranging a bit, we looked at gold, got into a gold trade, a quick scalp. That one was, I can point out exactly when that happened. So we saw this candle close, which was above this slight resistance. You know, it's 5 minutes, so not a strong resistance, but closed above. And then on this retest down, I bought in like right here. What was the exact price? Okay, 1898. So I got in like right there and rode this up, and then we got out right here, which was good because like look at that next bearish engulfing, engulfed the whole both of those bullish candles there, and then this wick here. So got out. Yeah, that was a good trade. That was like I did a 0.8 lot, and that was 155 bucks. So that's dope. And then the last trade we closed was a GJ. So let's go back to GJ here. And GJ got in because this level here, it was resistance here, broke it down, came back up, touched it, had some strong wick right there. You know, we're only on the 5 minutes. So after this candle closed, that's where I got in because we got a good wick, and it's yeah, this wick here could not have closed, or the bullish candle could not close above the last major bearish move, which is this, you know, showing this level here. So that was an amazing short. It's going to hit the initial trade take profit that I had set it at, like totally, and actually will probably travel lower. I got out though about right here. I got out exactly at 135988. So right there, and would have been good. That's probably another what 20 pips, 10, 15 pips that we could have got out of it. But we still did a 1 lot on that, and that was $192. So we have 3 trades on the day on the live stream, and profit of just under 400 bucks. So yeah, about 380, 390. So it's a good day, good first live stream. Cool. So if this is on YouTube, you're watching it. If you guys have any questions at all whatsoever, if you made it to the end, dope. I hope you learned something today. And any questions going forward, I guess you can close this out, make my face bigger. But where I'm at. That's okay. Anyways, any questions though for the day or for learning anything, you can DM me on Instagram at the Ascended Trader. I got a Discord group too, so if you want a free get in the Discord for free, post some signals there. That's where I posted this live stream that I was gonna have it, and we'll start doing at least every Thursday a live stream. Probably make it every Tuesday and Thursday, and we'll see from there. So cool. Cody, I don't know if you're still there, but yeah, if you have any questions, brother, I know I saw you in the Discord, but just hit me up anytime. So anyway, other than that, blessings. See you guys.